Welcome back. My guest tonight is
GBP, how's it going? Good to see ya. How you doing?
Welcome to the show.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Ziggy.
Ah!
The studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way.
Ah. Oh. Wrong button.
Hey, can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend.
Impaled? What happened?
He's here in Night City now.
Oh
He's
my
well
goodness.
connected to certain influential people.
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Hey, Hardian. Hello, hello.
After sunset.
How are you
I am sending
doing?
you the precise location. I'll see you there.
I'll see you there. I got nailed in the upper leg by wood shrapnel. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Oh my gosh. At night from the den located after the fifth bamboo in the hamlet, the fox goes out to hunt. Bro. Don't say fuck off, you creep. Here. Super tired, oh no. Meet me at the docks, Channel Street, Japantown. Japantown. Come at night. If nobody has followed you, I will show myself. Got it. 10-4. Bye.
Be trouble. Where there's smoke, there's Vargas.
But good lord, man. Hopefully you're okay taking some wood shrapnel to the leg. Some nerve function? Oh no. That's gotta hurt though. Ew. How was everybody's weekend? I think I'm gonna have to commandeer a vehicle. We gotta find something small that my little arms can commandeer here.
I'ma fucking wipe you!
Trash. Oh my gosh. I can't say I've ever had anything like that. Pretty much all my I guess things. I have like a. I got a scar on my hand now because I touched the rack in the oven. So, you know. I got that. But I don't really have anything to. I can't say I've ever had anything like that though. Why are there cops everywhere? I need to commandeer a vehicle. Let's drink this. The weekend's finest shoe was a venture. Classic cooking, cleaning scars. We all got at least. Yeah, this one was like kind of recent, so I got like a little bit of. I got like a little scar on my hand, and then the other one was like a grease burn I got on my finger one time. I was like searing a roast to put in the crock pot, and it like splattered a little bit, and it got on my finger. That was That felt good. Excuse me.
Who would have thought?
Add it to your yep. Yep. Can we commandeer one of these? I don't think we're good enough for this one. Oh no, we are. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be fun with the mouse and keyboard. Eee! How you have to treat them, right? It sucks like the first like 24 hours. Because it just burns and it's just like uncomfortable and it's annoying. But I haven't like burned myself too bad, but the one, I would say the grease one was probably the worst one. That one was really uncomfortable. That one actually hurt. I would almost like prefer to burn myself on the oven rack.
You don't know me, but you will. Name's Dino. Deal with downtown city center.
V.
Yeah, I know. What about you? Odd stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember, Dino knows everybody.
Nice to meet you, Dino. Excuse me. Welcome to the club's always open, can't miss it. Electric orgasm. Thanks. You don't freak out when you get impaled. You're like, eh. It's just a Monday. Oh my god, driving with mouse and keyboard is... It's like all or nothing. My worst burns with points. Well, my worst burns with points certain out of a streamer at work. Oh. Your face. Okay. How's it going, Kendrick? Good to see ya. Holy mother.
Heard you're home.
Already? Sure got that ear to the ground.
Siempre. Anyway, you need something. You know where to find me.
Yes, Padre. Well, yeah, you have a spare moment. Maybe you can sit and talk. And minor injuries, yeah, that's very true. This is kind of a cool car. Excuse me. Comes with the territory, yeah. Yup. Just kind of one of those things. Some jobs, you know, that's just part of it. Oh my god. They're still setting fireworks off. Right? It does sound like a supercar. Just park her right here. Looks good. Yep. Pardon me.
The pool table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? He's pretty mad. massive. So
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes those cats can really like catch a chunk off you.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Hello, Mama Wells. And 84 beers.
A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Hanging in there somehow?
Somehow. You could have come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa. But okay. We put it behind us. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Could help you with that?
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
And civilized. Aw.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right
Oxy
way.
Beeb, thank you
In
for the
line with
follow.
tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory.
I mean, oh god.
I don't
Never
got
mind.
anything.
But your heart,
Never mind.
it's in the right place, mi niña. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
Don't wake up yet. You're listening to 88.9 Pacific.
Oh, I don't need the radio on while we go do this. Oh no. Another streamers chat. Nice.
Hi, V.
That's good.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now.
Great. I've been
anything was
looking
gonna
in her
happen,
streams.
It wouldn't have taken this long.
I like her, and I've been watching her videos too.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes two. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot.
Oh.
Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just... well, human.
One of her new mods on Kick. Oh,
guess.
that's good. Nice.
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till a year back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you. A lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say
Right, you
that?
gotta respect the mods.
I bet he used different words.
Maybe, but that's what he meant. I
How's
really
it going,
believe that.
Gus? Good
You
to see
actually
ya.
got to know him.
Doing good.
The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Oh, that
Jackie
her, right?
never
Yeah, that
gave you a
kind of
set?
sucks.
You two didn't get that far.
This game used to
He
give you a
offered,
headache.
But I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
I don't think I've ever had that issue.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for
107 hours
Jackie.
of progress in
I
that
need to find
game.
something he really
Oh
cared about.
no, yeah, that's definitely frustrating.
Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon.
She looks like one of your
No,
coworkers
it's
works in the
not
front
that.
office. I like Misty.
Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
There's a lot of lighting issues.
Jackie'd want you here.
I played the
That's
Sunday
more
one. I can't say that I
Come
had
on.
that problem. There's definitely like some weird stuff, but definitely not too bad. Illusionary, thank you for 47 months. How are you doing? Good to see ya. There's lots of flies in here. I don't remember all the things that I used to... The ones I've picked in the past. Been a
Jackie
minute.
loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say,
He's art more
"Barbells are the
futuristic,
best
right?
listeners. They understand all your problems and never give
It
you
might be the
dark
neighborhood. It might
advice."
be like a neighborhood thing, though, you know? Because this isn't exactly like the nice part of town, so...
Fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched.
In part... Oh, no. That sucks.
Loved to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him,
The
it was a
hospital in
miracle he
Aurora.
never
Oh,
wiped
no.
out.
Well, hopefully everything goes okay. Yeah, if you gotta lurk.
Guess no man
Lurk
cave's
away.
complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
It's definitely where they're up
Definite
there,
collectibles. Part of the plot.
yeah. For whom the bell tolls.
This is Cyberpunk.
Ernest Hemingway.
This is my fourth
Jack read it a
playthrough.
dozen times.
I haven't played it in a while
Always right
though,
before
and
a
I
big
just got the
job.
DLC,
He
so
said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan
just
Blackhand.
kind of going
You
through
read
some
it?
stuff
Is it any good?
so I can get
I-
to the DLC.
I never got the chance.
I'm ready for it.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
It'd be a bit more safe. Yeah, that's true. For cancer treatment. Oh no. Well, hopefully everything goes okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic Reserve.
How's it going,
No
Tippy?
touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Was there anything else in here?
Gotta be hanging here since 2020. Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie?
You still think the Bigfoot videos are all staged? Yo, the
both
Bigfoot videos
wanted
are definitely
more out of life.
questionable.
Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts
25 weeks pregnant? Nice, nice.
now. Oh, Jackie.
A mandala?
Mm-hmm. It's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place.
Do you want anyone
A
going through your
sand
apartment
mandala
after
do
you
the
kick
trick,
the bucket?
For example. He told
I'm
me that
going through your
out of
browser
sand, he'd
history.
build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's a little crooked. I would never say that.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Not that bad. What? I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna go through it and I'll delete it. It's fine. Don't
In
you
an
worry.
aquarium?
It used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
Miss Fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh,
Well, hopefully
I don't
everything
think he
works
bought
out
it.
for you, Illusionary. I'm sorry. I go through all that. OCD's kicking in.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by
The
the
table
1%.
isn't straight.
How did Jackie
Yeah,
get this one?
it's not.
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Leather belt?
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized, and then he left.
Why did he hold on to it?
That is
case
true.
his dad
That
ever
is true.
comes back.
A Hardian.
Gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentino's, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only
That
ever
little
heard
baby
about him.
Jackie.
But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Nice still.
Wait, I don't wanna. I don't think I wanna, like. I just wanna use it. Like me if I hear Hispanic friends talking. Well, I think that's the future.
Taking this, yeah. Perfect for Jackie.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
Okay. I think I got everything. I don't think I think we got it all.
Where are you going?
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What did she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I
Whenever
wasn't
you start
Jackie's
talking about it.
ex-outlaw.
Oh, really? That's kind of funny.
Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right. You gotta come, Misty. Got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
Let's go, Misty.
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Oh, sir. Ma'am. Which is... ugh. I guess it's better than peeing next to it. Like the other guy I saw.
He was a fine boy.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story.
Poor NPC though, right?
When he was about
It is true.
19 years old,
Surviving.
Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it.
Haha, Jackie.
12 rounds, buddy.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It feels like it happened a century ago. At another time, in another place. Jackie saved my life. And then, years later in Night City, he saved it again. At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. I found my own freedom then. But it would not have happened without him. Jackie Wells. The best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind on something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others." For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life. Without hesitation. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things, he just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird. He always wanted more than he got out of life. Rest easy, Tomb.
I would like to say a toast.
That's sad. Music's hitting hard.
Por mi hijo.
Annie, thank you for 50 months. How are you doing? Good to see ya.
Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Be nice to her.
Her name is Misty.
What?
I'm
Misty.
doing good.
She was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
I have not. I think I gotta be a little higher level to get there, so I just been playing off stream and just here and there to try to get up there.
Campos all torn up. Says he feels like he lost
Gonna
one of
miss
his
him.
own.
I wonder if he'll be as torn
I
up
already
after you
do.
die.
I think I could probably do some, but I probably get my shit rocked
Me
though.
too, chica.
So,
Me too. Here's to Jackie. Got off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Vic sounds like he's just so broken. It makes me so sad.
Pour you another?
Hey, you!
For Jaquito.
Have a drink with us.
Listening's a skill, you know.
Wells?
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
It's
In
Annie.
No, in the fucking Bible book club. Yeah, I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
He wouldn't be broke in that universe,
Yeah,
though. That's
I've
true.
heard
I
about
mean,
you.
it's Night City is a
Heartfelt condolences.
hard
friend.
life to live.
From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you. All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Good for now. Thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Ay, give me a break. All right, let's go.
Need you to focus now, okay?
Weird, being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting
You
at
have
the
your
bar.
new sub badge. I'm glad
in
you
his
like
favorite
them.
spot, where he always used to sit.
I think I did up to like 6 years or something like that. So I was like,
Four.
that seems good enough.
For Jackie.
Like I'm tired of making these.
Amen, sister.
Thanks.
Lupe's been handling their loss pretty good.
She's a strong woman.
Right, there's like so many. It's a little ridiculous. I was just like, I'm over it. I'm over it.
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
Broke into their oh yeah. That's, I mean, Night City is pretty rough if you ain't rich.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
I'm just making small
Jackie.
talk.
Did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us from up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it?
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
That part, yeah. Rest in peace, Jackie.
What is love? When you don't hurt me, don't hurt me no more.
Love the characters. This game is so good. Yakuza 6 be pretty dope, Cyberpunk be doper. They're both good. They are both good. How's it go, Rambo?
Remember to take only certified neural enhancing supplements.
Let's see. We'll do like one more thing before we start videos. I don't want to do beat on the brat. I'm not gonna do that. I did that my first playthrough, and I beat everybody up. I won the tournament, all that shit. I don't really want to do that again though. So I think I'm gonna skip that one this time. The storyline's intriguing. Yeah, it's a good one. It's definitely a good one. So yeah, I have Phantom Liberty here. I don't even know like what else I have to do to like do more, but I haven't even touched this one because I'm just like gonna try and get through like some of like beginning stuff. I can ready this because that's kind of like a quick thing. They made up. Yeah, I think there might be a Cyberpunk 2. Yeah, I was gonna say I think they're already working on a sequel. Ah! I feel like I'm a little bit too close. Oh my god.
Need money? Sell it. Need a new kitchen? It's all yours now. That Bill Snellman's rivered off tonight.
Right, I'm driving. At least I didn't have to steal a car this time. I haven't done, like, my car just got in a hit and run with Delamain, but I haven't gone and done that though. I gotta go talk to him. Multiple cities would be, yeah, that would be kind of cool. Scared of bikes? No, I'm not scared of bikes. I just mean like my draw distance really is, I'm like a little bit too, like my view distance is really close. Excuse me. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Vision without action is a dream. Action without a vision is a nightmare. You should remember this. I'm gonna go find Ken Block's car. I do remember that. It'll buff out. It's fine. It'll buff out. You guys saw nothing. Holy shit! Okay, that would hurt. You motherfuckers. Typical woman driver. I was just cruising! I don't even know where my bike went. I went fucking flying though. Yeah, I'm driving mouse and keyboard. I didn't hook up my controller, so it makes it even harder. You'll eventually explode, killing everyone inside. Oh my god, somebody just hit me. I'm trying to like read the fucking thing. Oh, this guy's just like running everybody over. Maybe it's best that I just don't. Oh, well, Kendrick already did. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I did do a thing where like I had my controller plugged in, so when I was driving, I could drive with the controller. But I didn't do it this time. But it sucks with driving with the keyboard and mouse in this game though. It's really it's not the best experience. But yeah, I'd like do everything else with mouse and keyboard, and then when I drove, I would just grab my controller because it is a lot more fun. Keyboard and mouse is hard because it's like all or nothing. To the Edge Runner song, Sadness Ensues. But that was us cracks. That was Pon Pon shit that was playing. I'm driving first, not to flex or anything. I don't play driving games anyway, so I drive because I have to. Yeah, you gotta tap it, but even then, I feel like you're just like
It's good to see you, V.
like lurching,
Pretty,
kind of.
secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay? Saburo's daughter?
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
I'd say that, like, I feel like Chippin' In is probably one of my favorite songs. Chippin' In and there's some other ones that are on like the like metal station that are pretty good.
Just hope he doesn't blindly follow Arasaka protocol.
What protocol?
Unwritten rules. Had him here in Night City. Could be different in Japan. If IA got even a whiff of treason, they'd prep an enhanced interrogator and send 2 elite squads with air support to grab the suspect.
I understand the point you seek to make. But if Oda has ulterior motives, he will need no elites, no air support, no one but himself. Trust me, I have seen him work.
Right, I love Takamura.
That's supposed to be reassuring?
Even if he
If it
listens
helps
to
you stay calm,
bad jazz,
you can
I
gaze
still
at the
love
sky.
him.
By God, huh? A good sign.
You're in touch
He's
with the racing
usually
games, that's
camouflaged.
fair. Have a good night, Annie. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, good night. Oh, his face got a little wiggly.
Is this her? Your thief. She's my witness, V.
Can speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here.
You are. You have it. V, you can trust Oda.
Alright then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking him.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door. But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it. My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods. Is she in danger? Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly. I bring you this witness to his murder, and you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool! Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty. You will regret those words. The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now, by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place? I do no favors. I would deliver you ahead to Yorinobu-sama.
Oda, you are an Arasaka soldier.
No, I
This is
haven't.
not a
That's why I'm
request.
replaying it now,
We
because
remind
Tox
you
just
of
bought
your
me the
duty
DLC.
to be truthful to your superiors.
So I'm just, as I start a new playthrough,
Wasn't always what I am now.
then I'll
And your
make
friend
my way
here
over there.
Didn't always look like a bum. Feel free to join us. Plenty of room at the bottom of the heap. Not enticed? Then do your duty. Tell Hanako what nobody else wants to hear.
That should be to him. As you say, food for thought.
Just gotta tell it like it is sometimes.
I've watched a lot of the DLC though,
Nothing
so
will come of it.
it seemed like it was pretty good.
It should have been obvious. Oda is a perfectionist. He most fears to make a mistake.
Good fucking riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
No way this was gonna work.
Yet. We walk away with a small measure of success.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. But you said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in All Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with a local fixer.
No, just the fixer dame. Wakako Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
I don't usually get in the van with strangers, but you know. Here we are.
J.J. Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
They have
Only
goats in
what
the
I can
van?
surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his
Free
puppets
goats.
grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Have shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good, because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well. As you can see, you should worry about yourself.
At least we don't have like the crazy background music. A P&G steering wheel for when you're driving. I mean, I could probably just draw one, but I don't know if it's really worth it though. I don't actually like play driving games. I think someone's getting the shit beaten out of them over there. Here we are. Classiest place in Night City. Be good for police chases. Oh yeah, that's true. Whoa. It would be pretty funny though. Now I'm going to get you.
Oh, hey, honey!
Hey, honey. Hey, you looking for some company to...
Oh yeah, we gotta find the poster of Takamura too.
How I miss the sound.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place.
So weird stay.
I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests.
Right, relax, bro. Relax.
V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together, that's all.
Takemura Goro です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Caution.
Caution?
World's most wanted Japanese fugitives hiding out in Night City, and you got nothing to do with it? Please. We know they're thinking. They'll link you to us faster than you can finish puffing on that cig.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Oh, here. Why is Dex not available? Remind me.
Girl, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex. I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, because you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free. You sure?
Got my reasons, but patience, I got none. Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges,
I really
and
like the
vantage
parade.
points
I thought it
affording
was
good
really
views.
cool.
Hanako Arasaka, a guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent
She's like, damn you. Oh,
events,
yeah.
expected to be tight.
She's probably like, you
Our
smell
last
poor.
parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones. And if that's not enough fun for
Good
one
night,
day, a
GB. Thanks for
netrunner,
hanging out.
one
Sleep
at
well.
least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point.
Right?
Here.
That's,
An
I
old
thought that one was like
automated
really,
control
really cool.
center. If
I
you
was,
ask
I
me,
was like, damn.
most
I was like, this
useful
is
by far.
amazing.
At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for?
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san. A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna save it here and then get our video set up.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
Oh, thank you. Alright, save. And then let me go take a break and then I will get our videos set up and all that good stuff. And then we'll get on with that. Alright, I'm back. Let me get stuff pulled up here. Thank you, thank you.
Hello, I'm...
Today we'll see two.
Alright, we'll start with these, and then if you still got time, we'll watch a few more. So I saw this video a while back, and it's from Tasting Histories. He reads mean comments. And I was like, no. Who could be mean to him? Yeah, I didn't watch it all because I was like, oh, like I was like, I kind of want to watch this on stream, you know? But I was like, who could be mean to him? Right? He's so nice. I was like, who's gonna be mean to him? Get my my pitchfork ready. I was like, no.
Max Miller, host of Tasting History with Max Miller, and I'm reading Mean Comments.
As Max Miller from Tasting History, he's reading mean comments. And I was like, I can't. Yeah, let me get my porch ready. Yeah. This is how angry they got me.
Before I get started, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has supported.
This is from a couple of
Tasting
years ago,
History
though. So
over the last.
So like I know I saw 2 videos of these, but this I think they're kind of old because I know this one's from a couple of years ago, but I still wanted to watch it.
Almost 3 years, and Ketchup with Max and Jose over, I don't know, like a year and a half. I'm not sure exactly when we started this, but thank you so much for your support and happy holidays. Looking forward to an awesome 2023. And yeah, without further ado, let's do some mean comments. Jose put them all here in this ice bucket that I got from Scotland, and
I honestly can't imagine being mean to him. Like I can't imagine being mean to him.
there are a lot of them. All right.
No,
let's
that's not
see.
good.
Brad Walton says, I just wanted a Babylonian recipe. I didn't want to hear you rattling on about Babylonian mythology and history for 18, count 'em, 18 minutes with commercials. Way more blah blah than I needed.
Then why are you watching his channel? It's called Tasting History. It's not cooking, like just cooking. Oh, don't be mean to our Max. Right? I like the history too. I feel like the history is like really, like, honestly, it's like so interesting. Don't be mean to him.
Well, you know what? That's pretty much how my family reacts to me just when I'm at home. So
No!
I kind of get it, Brad, or at least my brother and sister do. But that's the channel.
Yeah.
It's more of a history channel than a food channel.
I mean, it's literally Tasting History, which I would assume you'd have history in your video. I don't. Oh, Lord.
Sorry, Brad. Unknown says, there's a theme here. You talk too much. You're supposed to be a cook, not a comedian. Well, my dear.
I like his humor, okay? I appreciate his humor. If you wanted a cooking ASMR channel, I believe there are ones out there. It's just like, what? What is wrong with these people?
Unknown. I'm definitely not a comedian, but nor am I a cook. I'm a YouTuber.
True.
Again, history with food on the side.
That is a great way to explain his channel, though. Like I mean, that is it. And I feel like his channel name kind of reflects that. Right? People just hate to hate. Oh, oh, oh. Where are you? Where are you?
Andre Shepard. He can't even use a lemon squeeze and his channel is still successful. Never give up, guys.
Oh no.
It's so true. Never give up on your dreams. I can use a lemon squeeze now, but Andre, you are spot on. I could not use a lemon squeeze. I was doing the lemon the wrong way. For a long
I don't know that video as well. I'll have to find it. But like, damn.
You are spot on. I could not use a lemon squeeze. I was doing the lemon the wrong way for the longest time.
Leave
until
the man alone.
People in the comments corrected me. Never give up, guys.
I do love that he has such a good like personnel or good humor with this though, because I don't like obviously you can't let every mean thing get to you. So he's dealing with this like so well.
Okay, I like that one.
If you can't laugh at yourself, you know, I feel like that's a big part of this.
Bassology 101. Is this Jefferson Darcy's son or something? I don't know who that is. Looks like...
I would take that as a compliment though. Wow.
Like if Married with Children stayed on the air by evolving with each controversy, 1989 to 2022, and this is what became of it? LOL. I don't know what he means. I know it's not nice, but I don't know what he means.
I know it's not nice. Definitely a smaller channel thing to dunk on people, and then a huge channel thing because they're so big, people hate as well. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I mean, I feel like he's like the most, I don't know, like wholesome, but like also funny and has like, I mean, he definitely like has like good humor about stuff he talks about, but like, he just seems like he's so nice. I don't know how you could be mean to him. He just seems like he's so nice.
I don't know what he means.
Yes, he's been a great
I know
sport.
it's not nice, but I don't know. I don't get it. Like Married with Children. Was that the actor from Married with Children? Like the kid? I don't know. Rowdy BM? Is that Rowdy BME? I don't know. Most people would call my Trump supporting ass a homophobic racist. However, I love me some gay boy Max Miller though. I would let him be the big spoon, but I would whisper no homo.
I don't think this is a hate comment though. I mean, this is such a weird compliment at the same time, but it's like this is pretty funny though. This is pretty funny.
I would let him be the big spoon, but I would whisper no homo.
No homo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice comment. I think that's very, very nice.
Yes, I think that's a compliment. No hate, but so weird at the same time. Yes, exactly. I don't even think this is like a left-handed compliment. This is just like a very interesting way to give somebody a compliment.
It's not a mean comment at all. All right. AF simply says,
he does have a video though that are like thirst comments for him though too. I haven't watched it, but I did see it on here.
All right. AF simply says, I hate your face.
Wow. That seems a little bit okay.
All right. AF simply says, I hate your face.
That's
not much
rude.
I can do about that.
Yeah.
Thank you for making your opinion known. TPL608 says, I'm enjoying catching up on the old videos. You know, the one with the good kitchen. Oh, that's...
Wow.
See, that is a mean comment. I like my new kitchen.
I love this kitchen. I have, because I definitely have reacted to his older videos where he's in his like old kitchen, but I absolutely love his kitchen now. I think his kitchen is beautiful. I love it. I think it looks very cozy. It's really cool. It's I don't know. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing. But like his old kitchen seemed like it was fine too. Like the setup slander. Like for shame.
See, that's that is a mean comment.
I love his
I
kitchen.
like my new kitchen. My old kitchen was a hole. It was like the black hole of Calcutta. It was tiny. There was no light. I couldn't even film in there. That's why I had to sit outside of the kitchen to do my talking. Not sure why they. I don't know. Cambridge Lutis.
Maybe they're just jealous because his kitchen looks so nice. That's what I'm gonna say. They're just jealous because you have a beautiful kitchen now.
I don't know. Cambridge Lutis says, I'm scared of facial hairless Max.
That's what you look like without no facial hair.
I miss not having facial hair sometimes. There's a lot of work to keep it up, but you know, a lot of people like the beard. I don't particularly, but it makes me look a little thinner, and that's why I keep it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Ain't no shame in that game.
Raul Gonzalez, too much talking. Seems
boom roasted. What do they want from him though? Because I feel like if you don't want him to talk, there's plenty of channels that don't talk and they just cook, right? Like so, I don't know what I don't know what they want from him. Beards are a man's makeup. Yes, true. I think I mean, honestly, like he does look good with his beard. But it also, part of it is like he takes care of it and it looks nice. Like it's very well groomed, you know, like I mean, his hair, everything.
Raul Gonzalez, too much talking. Seems to be a popular opinion. IP, this one is so true. A big shiny forehead.
Oh,
absolutely spot on. Well, right before I was filming this, he was like swiping on my forehead.
No.
I have a greasy forehead. It's just how it is.
So what? So what if he had like so God. The people will find anything to say about you. You know, it's like that's not like who cares? Who cares? You got a little bit of shiny forehead. That's usually like that's kind of how it goes. I don't. What a recipe channel with no commentary. There's ones that exist like that though. So like if that's what you want, you can go find them. Like there's certainly plenty of channels that like they don't talk and they just cook. He's not that. And that's, you know, like that's kind of like what I like about him because we get to hear about history and he's talking. Like that's what I want. The attention span is just so destroyed. That is true too. I think that is probably a big part of it. And like, but it also seems weird to like voice your opinion in that way because it's like, you know, he never claims to be that either, you know? So it's like why? Like why?
I have a greasy forehead. It's just how it is. And it is big. It is massive. 5 head. Unknown.
It's not that big.
Get off TikTok. Are you stupid?
What? Oh, there's just TikTok tasting history. Get off TikTok. Are you stupid? That seems very that's helpful criticism.
Get off TikTok. Are you stupid? Well, he spelled TikTok wrong, so.
Oh.
That's all I'll say about that. I don't really do a lot of TikTok. Also not sure what. Okay. Cool Guy 27 will be the judge of that. Says, you have a severe case of gay face, lol.
Oh my god. I mean, he is gay, but what is gay? What does gay face even mean? I don't even. What? Very TikTok brain of that chatter, so on brand. Yeah, so true. Like, what does that even mean? What is? I don't even know what this means.
Says, you have a severe case of gay face, lol. Again,
Yeah, we don't.
not entirely sure. I kind of know, but Rowan simply says, I hate.
Even if he did mean it that way, like it still like sounds stupid though. It's just either way, like that comment just sounds stupid.
I kind of know, but Rowan simply says, I hate you, and then makes like the emoji. Then why are you watching the channel?
True. So true. Like I don't like it's like what is wrong with people? I don't get this. Like they're like, I hate you. So I keep watching you. I'm gonna go out of my way to watch your video to say that so I can go on your channel and go to your video so I can comment that I hate you. That just seems like way too much energy being spent.
Let alone commenting. Change the channel.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. There's one thing you can always guarantee is this is the stupidity of people who always have a voice of their own opinions. Who have to voice their own opinions all the time. I mean, like you can have your opinions, but it also seems like if you don't like something, like just don't watch it. If you don't like him, don't watch him. Like I don't, like that. It's like I don't know, like, what do you expect him to do? Like, being like, I hate you. And it's like, okay, it's not going to make him go away. Like, just don't watch him. I don't. This seems like such a, like, counterproductive way to spend your day. Yes, they are deliberately wasting their own time and probably blaming him, right? Like, they're probably blaming him for wasting their time. Which seems stupid.
Let alone commenting. Change the channel. Skip video.
Yes.
Unknown says, you look like a psychopath. Better to look like a psychopath than actually be one.
True.
But also, what does looking like a psychopath look like?
I don't see a resemblance. I'm gonna say no. You don't look like a psychopath.
I don't know. I would be curious to have a little more detail. So I can stop looking that way. Edge Lennox, I think this is Annie Lennox. Edge Lennox says, lame. Well.
That's very productive way to spend your time, saying lame. Oh my goodness.
How about that? And Unknown and many others. Oh yes, this one I get every video. This dude is stoned out of his mind. A lot of people think that I look stoned. I think it's, I kind of have red eyes, but it's not because I'm stoned. I'm not. I never touch this stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But I wouldn't be able to film an episode if I was. I look stoned. Nothing I can do about that. It's just my face. That's it. Luckily,
I don't think he looks stoned. I mean, I don't know. I mean, some people's eyes just, maybe look a little more watery sometimes, but I don't necessarily think he looks stoned. That seems like kind of a stretch. Cooking instead of doing insane shit, right? For real. But even then, like, I don't think he looks like one.
it's just my face. That's it. Luckily, we also have some nice comments.
Okay, good.
Refilled the bucket with some nice comments so my evening isn't ruined. Unknown says, can I just say that I appreciate you so much and that I never have gotten this much joy from a YouTube channel. I seriously just adore what you do and you're such an inspiration. Thank you so much.
That's how I feel too. I love watching his channel and I feel like I always learn so much and I like kind of like the bite-sized history portions of it because it's like I don't feel like he overwhelms you with too much and I feel like it's like a perfect balance. Like you get all the context and you get like a nice, I don't know, like mini history lesson almost. It's cool.
Pretty sure my mom must have written that. Thank you, Mom. That's too nice. I want this guy to have a show like Good Eats. Ye old Good Eats. Alton Brown would probably be okay with that, right? I am a huge Alton Brown fan, so no
And yeah, I feel like that too. Plus, I feel like there's so much stuff that like we don't learn in school. And I feel like it, like you get. I feel like it's like you know some things, right? But then when people go into more detail, it's like, oh man, like it goes like there's so much more to it. Yeah, like Fat Electrician is great with that too.
I am a huge Alton Brown fan, so no higher compliment. Him and Bill Nye, fantastic. Not sure why those two go together, but in my mind they do. So they do. Good comments just says, we love you, Max. Thank you, good comments. Project Orion. Oh, this was on the Capon episode. That's early on. I love this so much. The channel only has 3,000 subs, yet the production quality seems more fitting for a multi-million sub YouTuber. Hopefully I've gotten better. I've created a subreddit, r tasting history, just so I can hopefully link and this to as many people as possible. Hope your channel succeeds.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's so cool, because now I'm like all over the
Yeah, he is a multi-million subscriber channel and he does amazing. And I mean, I guess I've never really looked on Reddit to see if he was all over there or not. But hello, Demon. Good to see you. How you doing?
That's so cool, because now I'm like all over the subreddit for tasting history every day. So that's very cool. Unknown says, so is this a history channel or a food network? Well, I have concluded it's both and much better and informative, hands down, for this effort. Thank you.
I agree. Yes, I think that is a really good comment to get. Yes, I would agree. Well, doing all right. The lady just went to bed, so you're here. Well, good to see you.
It's both and much better and informative, hands down, for this effort. Thank you. It is both. Yes, it's both.
Yes.
Unknown. I was expecting to watch a cute little old lady bake a cake. Sorry to disappoint. Instead, I got her hunk of a grandson and a history lesson. I'm not unhappy.
Aww.
Thank you.
That one's got to make you feel good, though. That's like a feel-good comment right there. Good morning, Sun Moon. Good to see you. How you doing?
Unknown. Okay, this is exactly the kind of content I wish the History Channel had. Me too.
True. He should have his own show on History Channel. I'm just saying.
No more ancient aliens. Let's go back to the old ways. Unknown. You are so handsome. We need a skincare routine. Have a really greasy, shiny forehead. You'll never have to worry. That and never go in the sun. And last one. This feels just like an awesome PBS show I grew up watching. I love this so much. You and this channel are such a gift. And you are
so much unnecessary clutter on the History Channel. There's definitely like some like gems on the History Channel, but yeah, there's definitely some that are just like fluff, I guess. I would say.
A gift. And by you, I mean everyone who watches the show.
I don't know who could hate him. Exactly. I don't know who could hate him. His mean comments weren't like super mean, but still, at the same time, I don't know how you could say something bad to him. You're a big fan of Savs on History Channel.
Whether you leave a mean comment or not, because the thing is, the YouTube algorithm does not know that it's mean.
That is true too.
Your mean comments keep getting sent out to more people to leave nice comments.
That is true too.
So.
That is true. Engagement is engagement, good or bad. YouTube doesn't know the difference. You have no idea who this is. This is from the Tasting History. It's Tasting History with Max Miller. That's the channel that he runs. So he was reading mean comments from there. Youth Pastor Ryan made a show on History Channel. I'm sure there's probably like a lot of people that probably go to the History Channel. It's like I feel like History Channel is kind of like hit or miss, but definitely not. It's definitely not all bad. All right, here's our daily Karen. Drunk Karen causes complete mayhem at the bar.
Today we'll see two cases of feral Karens going absolutely haywire. This daring Karen threw a drink at a bartender after being denied service. When asked by officers to leave, she re-entered the bar prepared to Karenize everyone.
Karenize everyone? She's a virus. Oh.
Why would you attack me? Why would you attack me? Why would you attack me? You have no reason. Why would you attack me? What did I do? What did I do? I need you to. Why am I under arrest?
My
Can I get everyone to back up a little bit?
Why? You are pulling.
Yeah, right. Like we're coming out of the gate at, you know, we're over 1,000 here. Does make a crazy amount of reality shows and crap nowadays. Yeah, there's definitely like some kind of like ones in there. Everyone repeat everything. Yeah.
I'm bleeding. If anyone cares, my name is Christine Schlitt.
Jesse,
They have these. They have these.
We were watching Drunk Karen.
My name is Christine Schlitt. I'm arrested for no reason. It's also sometimes in my arms.
There's the real Slit. They own like 3/4 of the stuff.
Cops are. I'm gonna hurt somebody if they continue to hurt me.
Get up.
Oh, come on, Miss Blueberry. You gotta get up off the ground here. We ain't gotta be acting like this, little Miss Blueberry.
I'm going to please everyone understand.
Let's go.
Oh. 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 She's already crying. We have already gone through all of it. It has been a minute and a half and we have made it through every emotion. Making threats will totally help you, lady. Yeah. You know where the bad blueberries go. True. That is true. Ever screaming. Yeah, she's speedrunning. Yep, she's speedrunning it.
Please!
Listen to me right now. You bite me again, you're gonna get another charge. Close the door. Don't bite me.
Help me! My name is Christine Schlitt. I haven't done any. Please help me! Please help me! My name.
You haven't heard any slurs yet? I don't think she's going 100% though. True, we have not heard any slurs yet. So I say we're like 90% though. She goes past the manager. She's so bad.
Police department, please help me!
Yeah, go get your car. She bit me.
I'd have been like, cry more, cry harder.
Yeah, go get your car. She bit me. So be careful. She bit my knee.
She bit him in the knee. She's a little knee biter too. That's not okay.
Center first. She bit my knee. You alright? Cassandra, you good? Go get your car. Okay, let me grab the rest of this gear. I got it.
How's it going, Twill? Good to see you.
I can't do anything right now.
Your nose is bleeding. Okay, sure. Even if it is, nobody cares at this point because you are so unruly. Nobody cares.
You can if I can rest.
Stop.
Turn me over my neck.
Just relax.
It's my blood pressure, you card. Turn me over. My nose is bleeding.
You alright?
No,
Yeah, she bit the out of my knee.
She bit the shit out of his knee. Oh god, can you imagine biting someone's knee, like someone's kneecap though? That. Why you gotta make it weird? Play my garage decided to put you on the. Oh, thank you. I apologize for the noises that are coming out of here right now though, because we have AI right Karen going on. I apologize.
Card. It's my reversion. Let go of me, you what? God, you are.
Okay, give me a second.
God.
Thank you.
She has a buddy,
Unwilling to
yeah.
cooperate or give up, the Karen kicked an officer in the nuts who happened to be the same one she bit.
Oh no.
You don't have a giant.
So sad you don't have a giant fucking penis. Is that what she's saying? She's this lady. This lady. Oh my god. Some body cams vids are hilarious. This is true. We do like picking the Karens out to watch because, you know, it's just, you know, nuttiness at its finest.
To be the same one
And
she
she's
bit.
asking for
I'm
it.
so sad you don't have a giant. Jesus, because maybe I wouldn't be in so much pain. You're such a let go of my arms. What have I done to you? Besides insult your
Stop.
Oh my goodness, ma'am.
Chill out. Time.
Chill the fuck out. Yes. Yes, I would say that. These noises. Oh, she's an ogre. She's an ogre.
You're a grown ass woman. Act like it.
True. You're a grown ass woman. Act like it.
Out. Tired of your. You're a grown ass woman. Act like it. She just kicked me in the balls.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, this poor man. Some Star Wars shit going on, right?
I know what that cough means.
You got him that I know what that cough means. Oh no. It's never over.
I know what that cough means.
Oh no.
I'm backing up. Don't worry. I'm no harm. I promise.
I know.
Oh, this poor man. Spontaneous, but thank you for the follow. My fucking nuts. Oh gosh. I don't know what it's like to get kicked in the nuts, but I know it's bad. So this poor man.
Don't worry. I'm no harm. I promise.
I know.
The cough is, yeah. I know. Oh
Which side do you
god.
want to put her in?
Hey,
So he just got kicked in the nuts.
Like her water? I feel like she needs water.
No, she's going to jail.
If she gets, I'm telling you right now, if she gets up and takes I'm not playing this game anymore. She's already hit 2 people. She spit in my mouth and she ripped it twice.
She bit him.
Oh.
She bit him and kicked him in
Ew, she spit in that lady's mouth? She's disgusting. Ew.
the balls. So she just kicked me in the balls.
Listen. I'm gonna warn you right. Listen to me. I'm going to pick you up. You're going to walk. If you try to kick anybody or hurt anybody, you're getting tased.
Open the door. Our door.
She's like a toddler throwing a tantrum, but worse. I feel like toddlers are more well behaved than her. Glad you've never been that hurt down there before. Oh yeah, you definitely. I've seen like some guys like kind of vomit after they get hit in the nuts too hard. Yeah, right. She deserves everything.
Please look on the photo evidence. Please look on the photo evidence.
The 37-year-old female
This behavior was normal. I don't doubt that. I mean, like, there's just someone really people. Use pepper spray. The photo evidence ain't helping you, right?
was charged with 2 counts of felony battery on law enforcement officer.
Was the outlier. Yeah, that's kind of sad to see sometimes. You know, like if like this is like the norm of behavior, like that's definitely not okay.
Resisting officer with violence, disorderly intoxication, and trespassing. In this next case,
Oh my
Santa's
God.
favorite drunk.
She's 37? She's 37? I didn't even see that. Oof. 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 Oh God.
The intoxication and
Yeah, grow up,
trespassing.
lady.
In this next case, Santa's favorite drunk was
Vomiting is
found
not
passed out
good.
in a
Ugh.
bar after a Christmas party.
Ugh.
Fight
Ma'am, you sound like you were ready to fight the world, okay? I'm just saying, like, you're at a Christmas party, and you are drunk and vomited and kind of being a little, you know, nasty. You sound like you're ready to fight the world. Santa's favorite drunk. Yeah. I mean, I love this tactic too, where they're like, "You think I'm trying? Our gift is death."
Lay down, EMS is here. EMS is here to check you out.
Oh, she's become very combative, but she hit her head, I can see. I'm so combative. Yeah, where the f did I hit you? And what the f did I do to you?
What's wrong, man?
She is just, this is a ray of sunshine right here. Oh my goodness. Insider's lips are so good.
Absolutely nothing.
Why are you yelling?
Because she's accusing me of
What year are we in?
2022.
Who's the president of the United States?
You were here. I already just
You gotta ask her questions she knows, man. Okay, she knows it's 2022, but you can't. She doesn't know the president. You listen to her. You gotta ask her questions she knows. You know, like hold up a Twinkie and be like, "What is this?" Or go grab a beer. Typical reality TV mom drunk. She kind of does. I mean, she's not drunk. She's stupid.
You got a name? At minimum.
Her name's Joe Biden. Okay. that brain's lagging.
Quarters make $1.
You gotta ask her. Oh, she knows that. I was gonna say you gotta ask her stuff she knows. Okay, well you don't have to be mean about it. Right, this is true.
I have to ask you this question. See if you're aware.
like a 2-year-old.
You're gonna end up having a dagger. Come on. Let's go outside. You're falling. You're falling. Come on, let me help you. Let me help you.
She just like looks angry. She looks like she's just a very angry lady.
You're falling. You're falling.
Like look at her face. Like she just looks angry. I think it's amplified when she's drunk, but she just looks like an angry person. Like 24/7.
Come on, let me help you. Let me help you.
Are you gonna help me or are you gonna beat the out of me?
Like where did that come from? Yes, we're gonna take you outside so we can beat the shit out of you because like that's what we wanted. Like what, ma'am? Oh my god.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Brenda.
She sounds like Tarzan. No, that was that Tarzan scream. Oh my gosh. You can't get me on because you didn't see it. Officers continue to let him talk, walk himself into 15 felony charges, was found guilty on 12. Oh my gosh. Yeah, people are amazingly stupid. She got that Tarzan in her.
You want to get your car so we don't have to go through there?
They might have to sit tight. I don't care about that. You got to regulate my car.
Let's go out here.
I love that too. Why are you doing this? I didn't do anything wrong. You got like this hurts. You broke my arm. It's I feel like they all have the same playbook.
You got to regulate my car.
Let's go out here. Let's go out here. Amazing. Good.
Why the are you doing this to me?
Nobody's doing anything to you.
Can you guys? I gotta go get my car. So can you guys? Got it.
Like, really?
Yeah,
Where's my purse?
we got it right here, darling.
Where's my ID?
Right here. It's
Where's
right
my
here.
phone? Where's my...
If you used your ears, they would tell you that they have your purse, which I'm guessing has all your belongings in it, but we're too busy screaming.
Right here.
It's all here.
Right here.
Have you sit on the stretcher, okay? You're just gonna sit on the stretcher.
Why?
Because you're yelling at us. And you're exclusive. Yeah.
You're being a dick, and you know it. Okay.
She's such a lovely person. She's so lovely. So ladylike.
All right, just take a seat. Take a seat.
I got it. This is your stuff. I got this. Right here. Where's my jacket?
Yeah, right? It's just, oh my gosh, these people are something else. These people are something else.
I got this. Right here. Where's my jacket?
Who's the other person yelling in the background? Oh, did you hear that? Who's this other person yelling?
Where's my jacket?
It's all right there. All your stuff's right there.
Chaotic.
Why the f did you call the police? I didn't do nothing.
They called EMS.
Go inside. Go inside.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Watching your stuff. That's all I'm doing.
Even though everyone was trying to help her, the female's horrid behavior grew worse and she even kicked a female officer.
Oh, well, there's a fucking surprise, right?
Why don't we just go up to the hospital, get checked out, get some IV.
For what?
That's what I want to do. Letting you know. I don't do anything unless people know. Wrap it.
Go f
Stand up.
I don't want to...
I know! You can't touch that arm!
Stand up.
I don't want to have to pull you up. Stand up.
Okay, so we're a little bit out of breath. So take a breath, calm down a little bit and get your ass up because your ass is going to jail, ma'am.
Brenda, stand up. Okay.
There you go.
Walk over here.
Don't do that.
Brenda, do you have anything in your pockets or anything?
Oh yeah, I got like needles and
Please relax. Okay, nobody's...
I got like
Relax.
fentanyl, what's it called? Fentanyl, or whatever.
Okay, that was actually pretty funny though. When you're that drunk. That was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty funny. Looks like you missed so much for just watching Karen's. Maybe we have to put a 20 in front of her. Yeah, maybe.
Fentanyl, what's
Can't imagine how her family deals with her. Right, I bet she's just a joy to deal with.
it called? Fentanyl, whatever it's called. Yeah, I got every drug on the planet in me.
All right.
I mean, you could take that two different ways. So depending on how you want them to take that, you could have like a really fun time.
Okay, Brenda, have a seat.
Go yourself.
Have a seat.
Okay, have a seat.
Oh.
Oh, wow, you're gonna catch another charge.
Do not kick.
Stop
Go on the
kicking.
other side. Go on the other side.
Does that seem like kind of embarrassing? Like when people are talking to you this, like don't kick. You do not kick people. It's like you're talking to a child, and this is like a grown ass woman. Like, how could you not be embarrassed acting like this?
Charge.
Do not kick.
Arrest you anytime.
Go on the other side. Do not kick. Relax.
Ow!
At the jail, she continued to be threatening and
Oh,
uncooperative,
Lord.
forcing the officers to drag her inside the premises.
You're not gonna fight us, right? You're gonna listen to what we're... You're not.
Come on, let me the out of here!
No, it's not a deal. All right, Brenda, put your legs up.
No, wait!
They're gonna. I don't know if I can put this dude. This dude over here. He's just like Jesus. Fuck. This dude's just like, oh Lord, wonderful. It's me glass screen. This dude is just like, please let this be over soon, for the love of God. He's so over it.
The 59-year-old female
59-year-old female. Ma'am, you are 59 years old acting like this. Come on now. Come on now. You're proper.
was charged with battery on law
There's
enforcement
no
officer,
limit.
resisting arrest with violence and disorderly intoxication.
She's just a gem, that one. Dear God, I can't believe I feel sorry for the other cop though that got kicked in the nuts though. That was pretty bad. That was kind of sad. Used to be in a facility. I mean, she's too old to be acting like that. Too old. Alright, we're gonna watch. He stays in the Shining Hotel, and we're gonna get to like kind of see everything. I thought this would be kind of like a cool video to watch.
If you've seen the movie The Shining, you might be thinking the Overlook Hotel is a figment of your imagination. But what if I was to tell you that the movie was based on an actual hotel here in Yosemite
At least she behaves in public. I mean, like, you know, that's fair.
National Park in California? And it's scarily realistic to the movie. There are some bits that are not quite the same, but a lot of it is, including the lifts, the big main room, the big main restaurant, and so much more. And just like the movie, you've kind of got to go through the wilderness to get to it. It's about 30 minutes deeper into the mountains, and I've booked one night there. Come on.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is like a different time though, so like, I don't know, like sometimes you kind of have to give those people like a little bit of a pass, but
I don't think the camera does it justice. I've never seen
Medical
a cliff
oh, okay.
face like that
Gotcha.
in my life. So high. The movie The Shining was never shot at this hotel. It was all filmed in England. But Stanley Kubrick sent out people to go and find the most unique hotels from around the world. And one of his people found this place, and obviously he fell in love with it. And he only changed tiny little bits in the movie, which we'll talk about when we get there. But driving through this scenery is amazing. It's like
It's
it's
really
a screensaver
pretty out
or
here, though.
something. Can't believe my eyes are actually seeing it. And we've arrived to the real Overlook Hotel.
this looks really cool though. This looks, I mean, like if you didn't know, but like this looks really cool. Like it looks pretty cozy. I would say. I think it looks really nice. Yeah, I mean, I think there's like some like generational terminology though that like, you know, you just sometimes have to just ignore. Because I mean, at that point in time, like they're just not going to change. You kind of just have to, you know, let it slide at least somewhat. Yeah, no, I mean, like you can't. I mean, like, I believe me, I know. Like my grandparents, you know, said some, you know, some things, but you know, like kind of everybody just lets it go. Cause like, what are you gonna do? You know.
Okay, so I'm going to do this tour a little bit different because I want to wait to show you the hotel, you know, that gives you the real Shining vibes. And the best time to do that is when everybody is in bed. That's not the case at the minute because the hotel is quite busy. But straight away, the hallways are very old.
It does look old, kind of aged, but I don't hate it. I kind of like this vibe though. I kind of like it. Not much you can do to change their entire life and mindset they have made it. Yeah, and sometimes it's like they're not even using it necessarily like to be derogatory either. It's just like that's just like what they know. They're developing your but homophobia is alive. Yeah, I mean that's like a generational thing. Bedroom red room bed. Oh, red. You mean red rum?
It doesn't look like it's been changed in a while. This is a historic hotel.
Yeah, I'm sure this probably went through some updates. I don't know how old this video is, but I'm sure it's gone through some updates. Maybe like where it won't look exactly the same as the movie, but I mean, it does look pretty close though.
But it smells.
Went through renovations, right? Plus, I mean, like obviously, like I don't know how much of this, like even though it was filmed here, like I'm sure some of this stuff probably wasn't like exactly the same. No asbestos, yeah.
My room's up here. Just notice.
How's it going, Barkin? Good to see you.
They're locked.
That's for the gnomes. They just come in and steal your shit. You gotta lock them in there. They're reserved, but it was something that we all knew she did. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know. I guess I don't really get too bent out of shape over it. It's a gnome door, yeah.
And then there's another little door there.
That's the gnome door.
Just seeing some of the reviews for the hotel, and a lot of people say how dirty the carpet is. It doesn't look like it's been hoovered at all. This is
like every hotel has a gnome door. Duh.
A lot of people say how dirty the carpet is. It doesn't look like it's been hoovered at all. This is my room key. It's huge.
Could you really tell? I mean, aside if there's like a bunch of shit on the ground, right? But like, I don't know. This carpet seems like it could probably hide a lot very well. Oh, and you got like a key. Oh, there's his room.
When you walk into the room, not only do you get a little bit freaked out, but once I turn all the lamps on, there's a bit of a cozy feeling. There is a little bit of a musty smell in here as well. Let me give you the tour. So I've gone for a balcony room, which I'll show you the balcony in just a moment. First up, we've got a huge chair. There's a little coffee table.
Oh, I like that table too. I actually really like that table. That table's pretty cool. I don't think this room looks all that bad.
Well, there, but first thing you notice is the
little aged, yeah.
This is ancient.
It does look old.
And again, I think they're using a Hoover that has got no suction whatsoever, because you can see bits all over it.
Oh no.
And there's some proper stainage going on here. Blind.
Right, it is a lot bigger than I thought. If he's gonna open the door, it's gonna be like a really small room. That is true too.
Look at the walls as well. The walls are all marks on them. Just feels really grubby. But they do have an in-room coffee machine and some mugs and some sugar and some milk, which is handy to have because I haven't had that much on my trip.
Kind of nice.
They do have a mini bar.
Fridge.
There's nothing in it, just in case you need it. A couple of...
You got some drawers.
Drawers.
From an accident, nothing serious. Yeah, we just don't talk about that accident.
TV as well. I mean, just look at the surround on the roof there. It's so old. But at least the bed looks reasonably new. Bed test, all nice and firm. And like I say, it does come with a mattress encasement. Yeah. The thing that freaks me out though in a hotel like this is that the doors are so super thin. I mean, it wouldn't take much for someone just to push their way into my room. It's not exactly a deadlock on there.
I can sympathize with that. That would definitely be a little bit like concerning, especially if you're staying alone. Yeah, because people, as we've seen, people are crazy. So like that I would say that is a valid concern for sure. especially body shaped. Yeah, fits the vibe, right? It's like too perfect. It's almost like maybe it's like intentionally there. But solid wood, that is true.
Just to push their way into my room. It's not exactly a deadlock on there. Every hotel that I've been in the US, none of them do firm pillows. They're all these feather pillows, which I'm not a big fan of because when I sleep in them at night, your kind of head sinks into them and it makes me sweat. But there is some air conditioning in the room, which is good. Does that look like
nice.
blood to you on the bed?
Oh,
got an alarm clock.
I don't know what that is.
We've got a phone for reception and a TV guide.
Oh, TV works.
A wildlife program about bears. And something I learned today, and being from England, we're not
thin
really
doors.
familiar with bears.
Yeah, I mean, like I guess like either way, like I guess maybe for I don't know. I guess peace of mind. Sometimes having a deadbolt would be nice.
Life program about bears. And something I learned today, and being from England, we're not really familiar.
So yeah, the learn poke through. Yeah, that is true. I would say, I don't know, like my pillows aren't. I guess mine aren't. I guess mine are kind of a little bit firmer than those the goose feather pillow ones.
A wildlife program about bears. And something I learned today, and being from England, we're not really familiar with bears, but I found out today that bears can smell like a chewing gum stick up to 2 miles away. So obviously when you arrive, they always tell you not to have any food in your car whatsoever, and always be careful when it comes to food outside as well. 2 miles away. Wow.
True, they make great jackets, yeah, because they do keep you pretty warm.
Wow. Over this side,
Oh,
binoculars.
you got binoculars.
That is a great idea.
That
Do you
is
like the
kind of cool.
lighting? Headboard, nice leather.
You must have a good view then.
And there's also some plug sockets in there as well. The air conditioning unit is very simple indeed.
Yeah.
Here is the bathroom. Now this also has Shining vibes all over it.
It really does. It definitely has like that vibe to it. I don't hate it though.
The baths are so low. They are literally laying on the floor. Unlike in the UK, we kind of have our baths just a little bit higher up. But that's literally, I think even in this case, it's a little bit below the floor.
And the
Check
other
out the
residents. I love the
tiles.
movie props.
So this is a bath stroke shower.
He might have like a really good view out his window though, where like he's facing the woods, so it'd be pretty cool.
Got a shower
I was
head.
seeing a murder mystery here. Oh, right, that'd be so cool. That'd probably be a lot of fun.
Huge sink, fluffy towels. At least we've got some
We got some
shower
toiletries.
gels. Because I've stayed in quite a few hotels in Hollywood beforehand that didn't have these. And it even comes
Oh,
with a
you got a
rubber
little
duck,
rubber duck.
shaving mirror, and some tissues. Look at that. They've got that on point as well. And there's the
That's
toilet.
very nice.
Oh, just flannels.
Towels?
Hairdryer there.
Hair dryer?
And then this is the... we've
Oh.
got some dressing gowns. Oh, I hate these.
This is actually kind of nice because most of them you don't even get like the little dresser, you know. So like that's kind of nice.
These cupboards that have the lights come on like that. It's like a scene from a horror movie. Ooh, that freaked me out a little bit.
Oh, that what is?
I thought that was a mirror,
Yeah.
but there is
Like
an
a-
extra little room back here
Oh,
that someone could quite easily hide in. Not that I'm giving anyone that idea. I do not like this carpet.
right. This is kind of cool. Like I think it looks really cool to me and kind of like a whole like Shining vibe. If you know, like if you enjoyed the movie or anything like that, like this would be like a kind of a cool experience.
It's not nice. So each of the rooms get this little bit of
Oh.
information about their room. Completed in 1927.
Oh wow.
The hotel, or this room was inspired by the owner's private quarters.
Oh.
It says here, your room was developed with all the care and craftsmanship befitting a National Historic Landmark hotel. Elegant, sophisticated, infused with both history and the spirit of Yosemite. It also includes the kinds of modern amenities and thoughtful details you'd expect to find in any well-appointed hotel.
That's really cool. That's cool that his room has this. I love that.
amenities
Better
in
than
thoughtful
some
detail
hotels you've been
you'd
in.
expect to find in any
I feel like this is like
hotel.
a whole cool
Shame they haven't changed
experience.
the carpet. From the outside.
This is really pretty though. This is gorgeous. I love this view. I love the outside of this. This is really, really pretty. Yeah, that's the stuff I like learning about old places too. Like just like the little tidbits like that I think are really, really interesting.
The hotel looks amazing.
This is beautiful.
And they also have a pool.
Oh, they got a pool.
Because it does get rather warm up here in the summer. It's been warm today, so I'll wait till it gets a little bit darker to get a better perspective of the hotel. So I can't find anywhere else other than the hotel.
This is so pretty. I love this so much. It's gorgeous.
That does food. I think there's another like an RV park or something up the road, but I don't know whether they do food or not. So you kind of got to eat in the hotel, and I did.
Oh yeah, right. I feel like there's like all those places in Vegas that are going to be getting torn down or have already been torn down and stuff like that. They've been around for a long time, and there's a lot of like there's like a ton of like historic places that get torn down because they didn't get like the like historical landmark to go through or something, you know, or like nobody actually wanted to like take over for it. It is definitely sad. Right? I love this. I love the outside of this hotel too. I think I like the stonework and everything. It's gorgeous.
In the hotel,
and it's like in such like a nice.
I think there's another like an RV park or something up the road, but I don't know whether they do food or not. So you kind of got to.
Oh yeah, right. The sunrise and sunsets. Yeah, I bet they're great to see.
In the hotel, and I did ask if there was any availability, and they said there isn't. So I'm like, what am I going to do? Anyway, as I walked away, the lady said, "Oh, I can fit you in at 8 o'clock, which is in about 20 minutes." So we'll go into the big Colorado room.
Oh, the Colorado room. That sounds kind of cool. Kind of cool. Oh yeah, there very well could be. There could be. I wonder if maybe there's like some, I don't know, like walking paths or something around there. That would be really pretty.
Where the restaurant is, where you'll get to see your first glimpses of the Shining Hotel. Like I said, I'll show much more of it later on when everyone's in bed, but we'll go and get some dinner in there. I stupidly left my key in the door, didn't I?
Oh no!
Did you see that? The lift
Ooh, that
is
elevator
still
is
going
pretty.
up as the doors open, like the Hollywood Horror Hotel. Hang on.
Oh.
Wow, this is one old.
This is like looking at history. I feel like I think it's cool.
Dirty lift.
Look up. I want to see the ceiling. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Yeah, there's a stained glass roof for the elevator. Like, that's cool.
Wow.
Oh my. Oh, this is really nice.
Look at this.
Oh, wow. Oh, I love this. It was somebody's birthday.
Thank you very much. So it's an all.
Yeah, there's a lot of really gorgeous churches that have like amazing stained glass work.
Thank you very much. So it's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Oh.
Which is just over there. This room is incredible. I'm getting.
No, it's your birthday. It's so nice. This is a buffet, and this is a really, really nice dining area.
Kind of mixed vibes here. I'm getting Harry Potter stroke The Shining. It's weird. But this is one of the most impressive rooms in this hotel. Obviously, the other rooms that you will see will remind you of the
Which is the
19th. But they're having some work done to the hotel to make sure it's earthquake-proof, apparently. But it doesn't affect your view during the evening.
Is gorgeous.
During the day, it probably does. I don't know whether we'll get to see this room in the morning, just because I'm going to have to leave so early because I've got a very early flight. Let's go check out the buffet.
Yeah. Maybe those people aren't there at all. True. Nothing's real in here.
It's pretty
And then the blood's gonna flow down the hallway.
limited. So there's chicken.
Oh, chicken. Oh.
Not a lot of people have gone for the fish.
Fish. Ooh, that looks good.
There's prime rib.
Prime rib.
Tri-tip. Don't know what that is. So much sauce left.
Mac and cheese.
And there's...
Those are chicky tendies. You gotta get some of that. You gotta get both of those, bro. You gotta get them both. And then like some prime rib.
Chicken tenders. And then there's salad. Is this it?
It's a little small. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, mac and cheese.
On that.
I'd rather fake people than no one in the at the staff looking at me occasionally very awkwardly. And like, so like, does he see us or do we see him or this is weird.
I pass. Oh, it's mashed potato, I think. Prawns.
Oh, some scrimps. I don't know. Is that cauliflower? Asparagus? He got the mac and cheese and chicky tendies. I saw it. He got salad though. The salad looked pretty good. It's right there. It's right there in the corner. I don't know what else he got though. You can never leave.
Everybody's gone to sleep. It's
right. I feel like this looks like a really fun experience. I think this is really good. Right? Yeah. This meal. Yeah, it definitely makes me hungry now too. I really want some macaroni and cheese now. Right? I thought his meal looked pretty good. I feel like a lot of that food looked pretty good. Honestly, like it didn't look bad.
3 in the morning, and I've got the whole hotel to myself. Now, if you do know about the movie The Shining, this will be familiar. If you're not familiar with the movie The Shining, this could just look like any great old American hotel. But if you are a fan of The Shining, you're gonna love this. Come on.
Where are we going? I love this walkway though. It's I don't know. Everything about this hotel is gorgeous, and like where it is beautiful. I love it.
Red carpet welcomes you into that Awahni hotel.
Oh, there's a gift shop. Yeah, the wooden exterior is. I feel like everything about this is. I just love it. I love the whole aesthetic of this place. The boiler room. I love this.
So in the movie, this is where Jack walked into reception. It looks pretty similar.
It does. This looks really pretty too. I love the chandeliers in this, like that you see throughout the hotel. I really like that.
And then he would have walked into the rest of the hotel.
I love this. It's so pretty. Look, that's a fireplace. This is cool. Oh, wow.
This might look familiar.
Yep.
When Jack is walking through, and in the movie,
he's still keeping
there's stairs there that go
down,
up.
his voice down, being
Jack's
polite.
down.
Oh yeah, this guy is really. I like this guy a lot. He's very like kind of like he's just there for the experience, and he just likes to like be in the moment kind of, and he doesn't have like, 'cause I watched him, like we found him quite a while back, but we were watching because he was doing like some Vegas, like poorly reviewed Vegas hotel stays, and he's not an asshole, and I really like this guy a lot. He seems like he's very nice, and he's very, very respectful.
There's stairs there that go up, And Jack's down here with his
You have a real place that
typewriter.
replicated its
I don't think
pre-model.
the
Oh, that's
fireplace is
cool.
quite there in the movie either.
How's it going, Mel? Should be what, yelling to wake up the ghosts? No, he's polite. It's going good. How are you doing?
Just how the floors creak exactly the same as it does in the movie The Shining.
I love this room too. This room is really pretty too. I love the high ceilings. The chandeliers in here are really, really cool. It's like a, I don't know, it's almost kind of like just like a kind of cozy vibe, and like the windows and everything. I like it.
Look at the
Your tour of the Beetlejuice home? I don't I mean, I don't it's I would imagine it's probably like maybe kind of cool.
fireplace. This is just
It's
ridiculously
massive.
big. Imagine
cool.
Santa coming down there. Wow. That is huge.
You're
you can
doing
imagine
well.
a cold, stormy
Nice,
night
nice.
up here with that fire roaring. And just the sound.
He also does like some other videos I want to watch where he stays in like 1-star rated European hotels, and I would like to see that because I have like no concept.
Sound of the wind up against the windows. Just look at the ceiling.
It'd be fun to visit rather than stay. So you suppose? Yeah, that's true. I don't think you want to stay in the Beetlejuice house, maybe, but I would stay here though, 100%. Gotta see all the ghosts there too and freaky stuff.
Needs a little bit of work.
He has another video where he stays at the clown motel, which I definitely want to watch too. I think we're gonna watch that one tomorrow night. But yeah, he definitely. I have no concept of like what the standard is, I guess, in Europe, or what is considered like a bad hotel in Europe. So I definitely want to watch some of those.
The ceiling needs a little bit of work.
Yeah, I would definitely stay here. This place looks way cool. This is true. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, and if you gotta save a few bucks, you know, it is what it is.
So up here, I think this is just a seating area, and where the business centre used to be.
Oh, I like this
The
furniture
best
in here.
rooms in the place, I think, are in there.
How's it going, Quack? Good to see you.
But you get a great bird's eye view from up here.
Oh yeah, I love
The
that.
grand hall. Look at that.
Oh, this is a cool view. I like that. I love all the furniture in here too.
You know, like most people who have seen the movie, being here feels totally surreal because it's all so familiar, yet it isn't. Can we go up there?
Oh yeah, what's that up there? Mural room.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Look at that, another fireplace. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Well, the perspective is nice. Really broadens the scope of how big this place is. Yeah, right? Yeah, this place is big. I mean, it looks big on the outside too, but yeah, that there's a lot more places for you to go walk around.
There's a
Birthday's in a
cauldron
couple
under
days.
there.
Happy early birthday.
Bit of an event space, I think.
It's like so eerily quiet too. Like it's like so quiet in here. I have been good.
Is this the same size as the
How
other
have you
fireplace?
been?
It looks massive.
I love these giant fireplaces, so these are so cool.
Is this the same size as the other fireplace? They literally mirror each other, one there and one right at the back.
We're streamlining
And
and
can you
crash,
see
and a
what's
month
down
later we
there?
still do nothing. Yeah, I mean that's kind of how like some places do articles, you know, like they don't know shit. Which is sad.
And can you see what's down there? Famous shining
You should react to how to take a frog off a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, no, probably not.
lifts. Now I think it's this lift that looks more...
Right? Yeah, for real. They definitely don't make shit like they used to. And do you feel like a lot of new hotels look really sterile? Like I feel like there's like so much creativity in here that like almost a lot of like newer stuff. I think it kind of like there's not like heart in it or something. I don't know. Like I feel like there's like a more sterile feeling to them where this seems like there's just so much in here and like I mean I get like it's old so you have like all that history that goes with it, but that doesn't you can't make a hotel and have it have like a certain vibe to it to make it, you know, cozy or I guess like more welcoming in ways because I definitely feel like there's a lot of places that look just really, really sterile.
Like from the
Very
movie.
freaking busy. Well, that's not always a bad thing.
Oh, the blood comes gushing out. Look.
Very plain and boring or super. Yeah, yeah. Or I mean, and they almost some of them seem like just like a copy paste type deal. You know, it's like you see one and then you kind of all follow that template.
Oh, the blood comes gushing out.
Aircraft
Look
says
at
Blood
that.
survive. Yeah, that does seem kind of weird, 12.
These lifts are really old. They kind of do that thing where when they open, the lift bounces and you're like, what? And of course, this is where I had dinner last night.
Color when you read it. Yeah, it does kind of seem that way. I love this room though, and I kind of love that it's like a little buffet because I mean, obviously, I don't think you need to have a huge buffet because I don't think, probably you probably don't have like that kind of volume that you're gonna have to feed necessarily. So I kind of like that it's like kind of like an intimate buffet, like it's smaller. Everything kind of looked like it was pretty like homemade, you know, so that's kind of nice. I feel like you had enough options to be happy, and like all these tables are nice. Like, you know, it's not anything cheap. It doesn't look cheap. This whole experience seems like it's really, really cozy. It looks really cozy. I love this room.
Like I said last night, it feels Harry Potter vibes, stroke Shining vibes, all combined, if that's possible.
Yeah, it's like really open. You're not cramped, especially like for kind of like a small buffet style of a, you know, of a, you know, like it's not a restaurant, so you know it doesn't seem like anyone's gonna be caught up in a long line or anything like that. And then you can kind of just you can move around pretty freely. Like, you know, it doesn't look like you're gonna be on top of each other. It's really nice.
The space of this room, though, the size of it.
I love how tall the ceilings are in here.
Let's go in the lift. It's the service elevator. I thought this was old, but then I realised it was for today.
Okay, so there you go. Yeah,
That was going on.
This video is kind of old.
Weather. And hike of the day.
Oh.
And all the information you need about bears.
About bears? That's important. I like the elevator door on the inside in here too. I think it looks cool.
This is making a noise.
Yeah.
Isn't that creaking?
They have so many nice touches in this whole hotel.
I don't know if the camera picked that up, but the door's open as the lift is moving still.
Oh yeah, a little bit. It has like a little jump to it. It's just because it's old.
So I'm up at the penthouse. This is where the original owners would have had their residence. I think this has been, a lot of this has been redone up here.
Looks nice.
We need to go down to another level, I think.
I would love to see what one of these penthouse rooms look like though. I bet they look cool.
When this first opened, the entire 6th floor was a large open ballroom.
Oh wow. What is that? Oh. Oh, that's a cool. That's a cool photo. Owner's room must be incredible, right? Yeah, I would love to see it. Oh, here's a bar. That's temporarily closed though. Maybe they're getting renovated. Oh, this is cool though. It's the bar.
So obviously there's no maze. There's no big snow car.
Oh, this looks so pretty at night though.
Luckily, I haven't seen any girls standing at the end of the corridor.
He's pet like a thank God. The main hall, like a vault overseer one. Oh yeah, that would be cool.
And in fact, the hallways are nothing like this in the movie, are they? I don't know where my room is.
I kind of love these hotel room doors though. I like it's just cool. It's just cool. This kind of it kind of held on to the past here. I bet a pair of twins, yeah. Look at his view. Oh man, he's got a nice view. He's got a really, really good view. Grab your binoculars, bro. You might be able to see a goat or something. This, oh man. Right? Can you imagine waking up and being able to look at this in the morning? Like, this is gorgeous. Oh, I love this. It's nice he's got like a little balcony he can go out on too. Oh man, I love it.
How much is breakfast?
Oh, he's gonna hit the breakfast.
$32.
Relaxing. Oh, we're going in. This looks pretty nice. This looks like a very nice breakfast.
So I decided not to go for breakfast in the end. I just went for, I think it's a complimentary coffee. I'll double check on my way out. Final bill here. How much did it cost me to spend one night in the Real Overlook Hotel? So breaking it down as always, the rate for the room was $766, a Yosemite Conservancy tax of $5, occupancy tax of $91.92, one TBID tax for $11.49.
How's it going, young?
One California tourism assessment for $1.53. To park my car, it cost $30. Grand total, $905.
$905. Holy shit. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Holy, oh my god. Holy shit. And that is, I mean, for $900, that is quite the experience. Oh my god. Holy. I mean, this place is gorgeous, but yeah, you gotta have that money.
$30. Grand total, $905.
Oh man.
And 94 cents to spend.
This is more, he stayed at I think a suite in Vegas that was less than this. Like, holy fuck.
In one night here. It's a breathtaking hotel. Obviously the connection to The Shining. I was actually surprised talking to a few people. Some of them had never even seen The Shining. I thought this whole hotel would be full of people that are like, oh my god, I'm here because of the movie. No, they're all here obviously to enjoy Yosemite National Park and to hike, because you can literally just...
It's what you pay in New York. God, that's fucked, man.
Start exploring just straight from the hotel.
You'd find a way to work here instead. Yo, we gotta find that gnome network, you know, and then we could just stay in there maybe, because I bet that's cheaper. It might even be free.
The hallways, though, on the lower levels.
This is gorgeous, though. I mean, this is an absolutely gorgeous hotel, and like where it sits in here. Did they blast through this to put this hotel down?
Pretty grim. They're really dirty. The carpets don't look like they've been hoovered.
Kind of looks
Those
like
lifts,
it.
though, the hotel was built back in the 1920s. They are still.
You have to find a doctor from Alice in Wonderland. Doable. Doable. It's fine.
the original lifts, and they bounce as they open. It's crazy. It's almost like being in that Hollywood drop tower at Disney. Oh, and by the way, you don't get any phone
Your soul just
reception
left
up
your
here, and their Wi-Fi is not very good. I read that on some of the reviews, and I thought, oh, maybe they'll fix that, but no, it really is.
I don't know exactly where this is in Yosemite, so I don't know if like you just might be somewhere where it's not great, as far as cell reception and stuff like that. Like you just might be enough, like far enough in where it's not. It just may not be the best.
That remote. I loved how old-fashioned the room was, though. It was clean. It was quiet. There was no.
I do love this room, though. I do love the room that he stayed in. I think it is. I think it is
remote.
gorgeous.
I loved how.
I do love everything about it. I think it looks very cozy. It's cool.
Old-fashioned the room was, though. It was clean. It was quiet. There was no ghosts. Although saying that, I did have a little bit of a.
Better not be on my phone. Yeah, that's kind of like how I feel too. I feel like this is almost a place where like you should enjoy not being on your phone. If anything, you're going to be taking some video, some pictures or something, but for the most part, I think like you should really like enjoy this because this is absolutely beautiful, and how quiet it was there, like you should just enjoy that.
Weird experience this morning. I woke up really early because I had a bit of a coughing fit, and then I kind of went back to sleep for an hour, and as I did, I only just laid on the bed. Whether I was dreaming, but it felt like someone was just gently doing this to my face, and it felt so relaxing. And then I was like, hang on a second, I'm here on my own. And then I felt the sheets go tight either side of me, and that was when I was like, no, get up, move. Again, whether that was a little bit of sleep paralysis, did I dream it? Was it real?
Ooh, that ghost was giving the spa tucking experience. Yo, Young, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it.
Again, whether that was
The amount or both the thing I'd worry least about is reception. That is true. That's very true. Especially something like this. I feel like something like this you really gotta just absorb, like take it all in, appreciate it, get out there and like just as much as I'm not like the biggest nature person, I feel like this is gonna be like nature like that I could definitely enjoy.
a little bit
This
of
is
sleep
getting
paralysis?
sensual, yeah.
Did I dream it? Was it real? I'll never know. That was the only spooky thing that happened to me.
Yeah, this is the one, like, I don't know if you've ever seen this clown motel, but I've seen, like, a lot of stuff like it makes me laugh. But so, I'm actually, like, really looking forward to watching this video of him staying in the clown motel, because I also don't know, like, how scared he gets, so I don't know. I mean, he didn't seem like he's too freaked out staying here, so. But there's a lot of videos for him that I want to watch too, because I think he goes to some cool places. Service must be a part of the cost, right? Yeah, for real. Even if it's just for chatting, I can see myself flipping if I get alone in a place like that. Well, there's like lots of places to sit and stuff, so I think you could probably like enjoy like just sitting around and shooting the shit. Sit down, smoke a fat. Yeah, I mean like you could just kind of like relax. W member, yes, Young. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Clown themed motel, bro. Yeah, I know it's probably gonna like scare a lot of people, but I don't know. I mean, like clowns don't bother me. But he does have one where he spends the night on the Queen Mary. That's another one that I want to watch from him. There's just like a lot. There's a lot of videos on his channel that I think would be fun to watch together. I think it'd be pretty sweet. But all right, let me go take a quick break. I'm gonna go get a cold drink, and then we're gonna watch How to Drink. 5 drinks ordered by the criminally insane. Because I thought that would be kind of fun. Thank you for the new channel to look at as well. That was fun. Yeah, his name is Walk With Me Tim. So if you ever want to go check him out, I highly suggest him because he's really, really nice. I watched some other people stay in Vegas, and they're kind of douchey. I'm not gonna lie, like they're they're just not they're not my vibe. But I like this guy a lot. He's very nice. his organs to afford doing this. His channel does really, really well. So, you know, I think he just makes a really good living doing what he does. Some coffee because he needs something hot. Yeah, I'm gonna go get something cold to drink because it's a little warm in here. But I will be back. Everybody get up and stretch. Alright. I'm back. Thank you, Eldar. Appreciate it. You just got off break? Oh, nice. Thank you, thank you. It's soothing. I'm glad you like it. It's pretty relaxing. So yeah, this is 5 drinks ordered by the criminally insane. I wonder what these are gonna be.
We are looking at more insane, off-the-wall, undrinkable poisons suggest
Undrinkable poisons. Oh god. Is it gonna drink all of them?
by the receipts of customers who are recovering from massive brain surgery.
Oh.
We got
Thank
more
you, thank
receipts from
you.
more customers, and guess
It's
what?
a great
I couldn't
start.
print them out, so I'm just going to read them off of my prompter. What's up with printers? They don't work. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's up with that. It's crazy. I think they're actually still using serial port technology, just sort of like masked through a USB or something. And I'm looking right now.
I love his setup though. Like in the other videos that I've watched of his, I really like his setup.
At the first receipt,
cool.
and I'm going to tell you, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a combination of words that hurt me, and those words are Chambord old-fashioned. Well, here is my bottle of Holy Hand Grenade, which I don't think it's been opened in a couple years, because how often do you have needs for Chambord? Chambord is, of course, a very, very, very sweet black raspberry liqueur that comes in the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch.
3 shall be the number thou shalt count, and the number of the counting shall be 3.
Well, let's put an...
I've never even, I kind of like the name of it though, but I've never heard of that liqueur. I don't know a whole lot of alcohols though. I know like basic ones probably.
Ice cube in the glass for this deep,
Holy hand
dark
grenade though.
abomination.
I like it.
This is the thing, like sometimes I'm like, I wonder, that might have an idea there. This is not a good idea. There's nothing about this that's gonna be good. I might even make this 2 ways, because I just had a thought, but just trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt.
It looks pretty in the glass though. I'll give him that. Like it has like a very very like almost like bronzy sparkle to it almost.
And then
Yeah,
we'll
I don't know a whole
add,
lot about
a couple dashes
alcohols
of bitters,
either.
as one does. I'm going with 3. This one feels like it needs just the extra dash. There's 2 ways to do these. I either just make the recipe as the recipe is made, or do I interpret it and go along saying like, hey, we're gonna skip the sweetness on this one since it's in there. Who one day was looking around at a bottle of Chambord and thought, you know, there's an idea. I mean, the orange and black raspberry are not an unpleasant aroma. However, oh my God. Wow. I think you could drink pure syrup and have it come out less sweet than that. What the fuck? It has a very long...
It's like, what the fuck? This sounds like, yeah, something maybe like a little intense, maybe. I don't know. God, what are you thinking? It's gonna be one fucking sweet drink. It seems like it. It seems like it is a little much. Police Activity? I don't know if I ever watched Police Activity.
Lasting, hyper sweet.
You have an insane
raspberry-
sweet tooth. Oh, then
raspberry- I don't know,
maybe you would
raspberry
like this.
candy flavor profile. Perfumey as well. And not like nice perfume, but like your grandma's perfume. Like that gross, sweet stuff that you just slathered yourself in. Ugh. Oh, man. You get much more of...
Like he just keeps drinking it and he's just like, ugh. Not proper and uncensored, right? Yeah, he's very honest.
the bitters and orange than I ever could have anticipated, so kudos to those guys for really trying their best. But, yeah. Oh, man. Hold on a second, though. I did just have a thought. Hi, I'm back. Remember me? You may remember me from such episodes as 5 seconds ago when I made a Chambord Old Fashioned. Let's try this one more way. We're going to get ourselves an ice cube. I'm going to throw in
alcohol.
2 ounces of rye.
Don't be wasteful.
Let's throw in our bitters. Now, we're going to skip our sweetener and replace syrup, or if you're a maniac, your sugar
It's like a
cube
mad
with
scientist.
Chambord.
I love it.
And I'm going to go with just about, not quite a half ounce. And spritzy. Oh yeah. Chambord Old Fashioned number 2. This is no longer an insane concept. And it's making me wonder about the whole idea of replacing the sweetener in your Old Fashioned with a sweet liqueur. I wonder if there's like a lot to mine there. Hang on though, let's go back to this for a second. I actually think we need a little more Chambord because right now I'm getting so little of that flavor that it's hard to say it's even in there. You do get it late on the aftertaste, but by the time you get to that part of the flavor profile, you've had a big sip of pretty dry rye, and what's left is like this.
Get some more stickers. I will try to. I can see what else I have. I mean, those are all drawn by me, so if I make more, then I'll have to take time to draw them. But I'm gonna make some more emotes though.
Burnt version of raspberry, and that is much more interesting because now it does actually have a kind of a black raspberry vibe going through it that is alongside
It's awesome. I draw them.
and the
Thank
spice.
you.
And actually, this might even be better with a bourbon. I think that it would complement the raspberry.
I need a certain number of members to have more slots. There's also that part. That is true. I don't think I filled all the slots yet though. So there is that. I don't think I filled them all yet. So I might have a couple left maybe.
Even be better with a bourbon. I think that it would complement the raspberry better than the rye does. But yeah, you get the rye spice right alongside the raspberry. The raspberry is
sound
really
like a bad
thinned out in this drink,
combination.
so it's less hyper sweet. I don't know if this was their intent or not, but it led us to something that is not the worst idea. It does give you the Chambord burps. Ooh. But so
Ooh.
thank you, customer. I don't know what you meant, giving you a little bit of the benefit of the doubt there. I always throw in at the end of these episodes all my social medias and stuff like that, and one of them is the Patreon. I'm pretty bad about promoting our Patreon. It's embarrassing. It feels like begging, so I don't really like to do that. But the truth of the matter is we have some totally other content going on over there. There's like add-ons for every episode. You're gonna get some vloggy stuff. A little bit
Standard
more
try
personal
most drinks
stuff. That's the
at
kind of
least
thing that
twice.
interests
That's
you. And of course, we have
fair.
our pins, which go
Plus,
out
like,
roughly
you could try the
quarterly.
same
Those are
drink
usually
at
gonna be
different
pulled
places and they
from
probably won't even
inside
taste the
jokes and
same.
funny moments on the show. There's a patron Discord when we do a patron.
Yeah,
Secret
this one,
Santa.
yeah,
Thanks
his
to
second
Dennis,
mixture
who
sounds
runs
better
our
than the
Discord,
first
who
one.
organizes that. Unbelievable, wonderful human. And a salute to Dennis and also all of the patrons. Here you go. A Chambord, one gun salute.
Right, it does
Let's
seem
get
like
into
it's on the
next
sweeter
receipt.
side.
It's a espresso martini, extra spicy. Extra
spicy.
Which implies that it was spicy to begin with. What? I guess we'll probably do this.
That is true. I don't know. Like when you hear espresso, I don't think spicy comes to mind. I would say I don't feel like spicy comes to mind.
There's 2 ways as well, since we're already on that route. 1 ounce of our cold brew concentrate. Oops. Hopefully that looks cool on camera. 3/4 of an ounce of Kahlua. I really should double this actually.
Right, well, the
because
texture
glass I
gets
have is
weird.
huge.
That doesn't sound that bad
Double it.
though.
I'm gonna do another ounce of our cold brew, and then 1.5 ounces of vodka because we're doubling. Because I've got a great big glass to use.
How he'd
I got
react
some
to that.
Cholula. 1, a 2, a 3.
He might like
a
it,
4,
though.
A 5, a 6, a 7,
Some
8,
Cholula,
9, 10. Because they
That's
said extra, not just regular. Boom, and a little more.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Extra.
I don't know how I feel about this drink. I feel like this seems like a bit much, and it looks kind of like poopy water.
Spicy espresso martini number 1.
Color looks a little concerning.
Ew. Ew. The spiciness is okay. It actually gets to like a smoky, spicy part that like I don't hate. It starts out right away like coffee and tomato juice. It's like you
Coffee and tomato juice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that mixture. That's a little oof.
You took a bunch of salsa and drowned it in coffee and ate it.
Kind of brunchy though. If you
No, it's
have a
not.
Bloody
I don't
Mary
like
and
it.
the coffee at the same
No,
time.
Yeah,
you don't want them at
no.
the same time. You want them separate. You want the coffee in the mug and maybe the salsa on your huevos rancheros. You don't want them smashed together.
That be popular in Fallout. That is kind of true. Yeah, this is like a Fallout like profile taste. Like they would definitely do some weird stuff like this.
Salsa on your huevos rancheros.
Kahlua?
You
Yeah,
don't
it's
want them
yeah,
smashed together. It's bad.
it's not bad.
Yeah, no, man. I friggin' hate that. That's bad. Okay, let's give this another whirly gig. Let's start with an ounce of the cold brew, half an ounce of the ancho-raise. I'm just gonna see what that actually tastes
Yeah. Well, sometimes
Yeah.
cheap
I
wine
only
isn't
taste
always the
spice right
worst
now
wine,
because
though.
my mouth's all spiced up. Do another half an ounce at the very minimum. Let's pump that up. A little bit of heat in there. I'm gonna add an ounce of Kahlua. So that's currently 1 to 1 to 1. If I'm not mistaken.
1 to 1 to 1. Okay.
Okay, see, it's funny. The sweetness brings it out. Now I can taste the pepper a little bit stronger in there. Now let's do an ounce of the vodka. I went and got a couple things. I got chipotle chili pepper and also some tahini. I thought maybe the tahini might be interesting as a rim. Let me just try that. It's got that real limey note. I don't think I want tahini on this. I think we want to go with chipotle. Couple little dusts in there. Also gonna take my glass and I'm going to do a rimmering of it. Take your
That's the
wine,
yeah. There's something
take
like
your
some wines
chipotle,
that are kind of like that though.
and dust it.
Since it doesn't mean good if rich people are a standard to look at. True. That is a very good point. You almost like don't trust it even more. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's kind of how I feel about it.
Chipotle.
Given that box line in a bag, you know. Yeah, they've never played slap the bag in their life, and it shows.
And dust it. Don't breathe this. Take your glass. I always like to do the 50-50. All right, we got our rimmed chipotle glass. Let's make a shaker.
Okay, that color doesn't look as bad.
Let's see how this chipotle
That one doesn't look
espresso
bad.
martini is.
So it's a little funky, but
Oh, it's a much better espresso martini, that's for sure. It's very sweet. It's not real spicy. It's spicy enough. You get a little afterkick because the amount that I threw into the shaker gives it a little oomph at the end there. Not bad. I don't dislike that. Let's go.
a little what and where.
Go in for the rim this time. Well, obviously that's spicy. I love the way it looks, but when you rim a glass in the chipotle, it doesn't really want to come off. Like you have to like and really give it your tongue, give it a
Then it's
grind
like
with your tongue.
a little too much.
Jesus Christ.
Right, the poor editor. He's like, oh good god, oh good god.
I don't hate this at all. The combination of that
doesn't hate
chipotle,
it. All right.
I have to confess,
Fair
I
enough.
don't know how much the ancho-raise is actually doing at this point. It's definitely got to be doing something, but with that plus other
Let's
pepper,
say
I
rim
couldn't
and
tell you
chipotle,
which is
sir,
which.
yeah.
But the combination of coffee.
I mean, he was already like, no, well, too late, too late.
And the smoky chipotle, they go really, really well together, actually. I actually have to say, I kind of like that. This is fun. We're doing the best and the worst versions
Oh,
of
he
what they
was
could have
making
meant.
like a licking
Surprises abound.
motion and saying like
All
rim.
kinds of surprises today.
Does it kind of does
Like,
it have
oh, I
anything
shouldn't
in
do that.
common with like a Mexican hot chocolate?
Yes, it does. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, absolutely. Because chocolate and
She had a good point about that though. That she does bring up a good point with that. Like maybe you could have like maybe a more alcohol inspired like Mexican hot chocolate.
coffee are so close.
Have it, like, be a
especially
little
when you
more
sweeten up your
spicy.
Coffee. Oh man, Mary, you hit the nail on the head, even not being here. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, it's like a Mexican hot chocolate. Exactly. It's cool to see new ideas coming from these things that we all kind of laugh at, right? Like, I don't know, that's cool. I actually think that the spicy espresso martini, it's fine as it is. I think you could throw that on a menu. I also think that like somebody could perfect it and really kind of improve it from here. I invite you to do so. Let's do the next drink. You ready? White Russian.
Okay.
Smoked.
Smoked.
Definitely something special right there. All right, I'm just gonna do this the way that I know how.
Chipotle air. Yeah, that could be fun. A smoked White Russian. Like, is he gonna put liquid smoke in it? Because I feel like liquid smoke is like okay, but if you put too much, then it tastes gross. Because I've definitely eaten things that have like liquid smoke in it, and if there's too much in it, it like kind of like ruins everything else.
How to do this, okay? The first thing I'm gonna do is chill this glass. It's always a good idea to chill your
Smoking
glassware.
their
The colder
drinks?
glass in this particular case is really gonna help me hold on to that smoke.
That's
I'm
like
gonna
a
prep
thing?
my old
I had no
school
idea.
polyscience smoking gun.
Oh, oh. So he's gonna
And
do
pump it
like
into the
smoke.
glass.
Like, probably gonna get, yeah. I don't like a white Russian smoke. Cause I've had like I've had a white Russian and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the smoked thing about it. I don't know. Sounds very different. Interesting.
All right, that's smoky.
All right.
Our ice cube in there.
Never smoked.
1.5 ounces of Kahlua. 1.5 ounces of vodka. And try to get this milk to float on the back of it. Nothing anybody loves more than smoky milk. This is the smoked white Russian.
The black Russian.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a white Russian that smells like wood smoke afterwards, honestly. It's just sort of insanely unnecessary. It does effectively nothing to this drink. It does
React on JJ Fish on the floor. Yeah, no.
put this unpleasant, acrid smoke up in your nose when you take a sip.
Lighter smoky person
hate
if I have a
that.
choice of strong or mild.
It doesn't really
That's
do anything to
that's
the taste
fair.
of the drink itself.
I mean, I could see. I mean, like a white Russian. I mean, like I guess if you had like a little bit of like a, I don't know, like because he said it has like a cedar smell to it. That could make it like kind of like a cozy drink, though. Maybe, possibly.
Kind of a letdown. I don't know, Meredith. I don't want
I don't even want to understand. Yeah, I mean, I bet that's like a whole history in itself of like how some of these names came to be.
to do any more work on that one.
She recommend your
Let's
drinks though
move on to
sometimes.
the next drink. Apparently,
I mean,
is
they're
going
like
to
they're
be
good
a
and they're
beet juice
popular.
mimosa.
A beet juice mimosa. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
All right, well, a mimosa is a really simple thing typically. It's just a little splash of orange juice and champagne. I have a flute, and I have
Can't be too horrible.
cute little bottles of
That is an
Corbel
adorable bottle of champagne he has, though. That is super cute. Don't open it. It's too cute to open.
champagne. So typically with a mimosa, you just kind of pour in a little splash of this orange juice. but
Like
today
beet juice isn't.
And
Okay, like beet juice isn't totally disgusting, but like, I don't know about this combination.
I genuinely believe that that is the appropriate amount of beet juice. Get your bottle opener to open your champagne.
Pocket-sized bottle, yeah.
California style, bro. And just mimosa it up. To the ladies who...
It looks very pretty, though. I will give it that. It has a very, very pretty color to it.
Brunch. Oh, that's awful. Oh my
Look what they did to my boy.
God. Oh man.
Worse
That's
than I
not
thought
good
possible.
for the beet or the champagne. That's
no.
bad for everybody. Oh.
Oh, he's not. You see that one in Rat Race? I don't know if I've seen Rat Race. It's normal size and fully functional. Yep, exactly. It still works. It works fine. Right, at least it looks nice. I feel like this would make like a cool Halloween drink, but I guess you gotta make it taste good.
Holy shit. How did you decide to order this? What twisted soul? Oh my God. It's like you took dirt and like soaked it in sweat and body odor.
Oh no. Yeah, beets are kind of earthy. Beets are kind of earthy, so like beet body odor mimosa. I think we've renamed it.
I'm calling this one irredeemable. I don't normally call a drink irredeemable. It takes a lot for me to call a drink irredeemable. But like, I don't even think the person who ordered this liked this. Nobody could possibly like this. I like that the receipt says mimosa, beet juice splash.
Remake of It's a Mad Mad World. I don't know if I've seen that either though. I don't know. Maybe.
Yes, you read that right.
Regret all around.
Sweetening it might actually help, and I mean, that is a brute, so maybe it should be like, you know, an Asti or something like that. So yeah, I'll try. Maybe 2 bars.
What if it makes it worse? Bunch of people racing to get
Here's
money.
beets in your
Okay.
eye. No, ma'am.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's the same as before, but sweet.
I think it's just the beet flavor though, because beets are pretty like they have like kind of like a earthy taste to them. So I don't know. I mean, if you sweeten it, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna bring out any other flavor. You know, like it's not gonna. Like, I don't think it has any enough. I don't think there's any sweetness in it that's gonna help fix it. So it's just gonna be like sweet sweat.
It's still not good. It might actually be worse, honestly, because now it just kind of it sneaks up on you a little bit.
Ooh.
It's got to be one of the worst drinks I've ever had. It's definitely the worst mimosa I've ever had. What more can I say?
Oh.
Well, right after this, it's the final drink. I'm gonna have to get my blender because this recipe says 1 pina colada.
Extra creamy pina colada. Okay, that doesn't sound too crazy. For something to be able to fight it, you have to be even stronger. I don't even like you don't. I don't know. I feel like you'd almost have to try to complement the beet flavor, but I don't even know what you'd use for it as far as like a drink goes. You know, I don't know.
Extra creamy. I don't fucking know. That's just what he said he wanted. I guess I had whip before you
Bunch of other
blend. I
well-known
don't
actors
fucking
in
know.
it.
I
I don't think I've seen it.
So let's do this. Pina colada extra creamy. We're getting ready to blend.
Pina colada. I love pina
want
coladas though.
1.5 ounces of pineapple juice. And I'm gonna use 100% pineapple juice from Dole. I'm doubling this sucker up though, so I went with 3 ounces of pineapple juice. We're gonna do 3 ounces of cream of coconut. The de facto one to use is Coco Lopez for 1.5, or rather 3. I haven't made a pina colada in a really long time. 3 ounces of our rum. Normally I would throw some chunks of pineapple in here, but I don't have any of that. But what I do have is a thermos of heavy cream. Meredith, how much heavy cream would you guesstimate to mean extra creamy?
Up your alley comedy. Yeah, I want to say like maybe if I have seen it, I definitely don't remember. The song came out. Yeah, the song's a banger though. It's a banger of a song. I mean, I don't know, like an extra creamy pina colada. That can't be too bad. Although it might be like really sweet and like heavier, I guess, because it's gonna be like really creamy.
So what's the liquor's 2 ounces?
3 in this particular recipe.
3?
Yeah.
I think you gotta do 1 to 1.
Well, anything more than 0, that's extra creamy.
Every single time. How can you not?
Cream it up today on how to drink. Sure, I'm going to use a blender, but it doesn't hurt the blender to help it by
To do
making the
movie night
ice
in
chunks a little bit
Discord.
smaller so they'll actually fit into the blades. Crack it all up if you have the option to do so. And give her the old 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, here we go. The big old pour. 1 pina colada.
I mean, that looks
extra
thick.
creamy. Pina creamy.
Pina
creamy.
That looks thick.
Honestly, I really can't tell it apart. Well, yeah, I can't much tell it apart from a regular pina colada, except that it has like a creamy kind of finish. It's not bad. All of
I
the
wouldn't think this
flavors
would be
are,
bad.
like, kind of muted in it because by ratio, there's less of them. And there's no way to fix that because if we add them back in, it will no longer be extra creamy. Hang on. You kind
Eggnog vibes of viscosity. Oh yeah, kind of. Yeah, it kind of has like that thickness.
of could. Here's what you do. Dump it back in. Hit it with another 2 ounces of pineapple, another 2 ounces of rum, and you're all gonna think I'm crazy. The juice of 1 lime, or a half a lime. That's fine. Whatever that is. It's probably a 1/4 ounce or something. Blend the living shit out of that. Who got time for this?
Makes me even weird. But it does though.
And take your dirty glass. I could have increased the creaminess too. I didn't even think of that.
He's making it worse. He's saying creamy peeny. He's making it way worse than me.
Well, it's certainly got a lot more life to it, a little more pizzazz. But wait a minute, we got to bring up the creaminess in equal parts to that ratio. I didn't even think of that. The whole point that I was trying to do was make the drink have less Coco Lopez by ratio, but have the same amount of heavy cream. Oh, that was milk. I grabbed the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
You know what? It doesn't matter.
That's okay.
I don't think any of this matters.
He's just having a good time. He's just having a good time. You like eggnog? Talks likes eggnog.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't think any of this matters. I can't imagine a single goddamn thing I'm doing right now making a damn difference. Hey man, let's just fucking do it. You know what I think? I think the man said extra creamy. Let's give him what he wants. That's what I think. You just throw it in there. There you go. A little more heavy cream.
This guy seems like he's a blast to hang out with.
Now turn it into butter.
He stopped in 7th grade. I think all of ours.
You know what I mean? And yet it tastes the same. There's a really twisted part of my brain, though, that just wants to make what's in this blender good. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Do a whole can of more pineapple. The rest of that lime juice. A goodly pour of rum. 18 dashes of Angostura bitters. Should we throw some mint leaves in there?
Sure.
2 mints worth of leaves. Blend that sumbitch up. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. It needs more ice.
I think we're getting wasted.
It's a whole new thing.
It's like it becomes a whole new drink at some point.
So I can tell you from the way that poured that it is still extremely extra creamy. It's basically
solid cream pea.
Solid. That's terrible.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
The mint was a poor choice. Wait a minute. I think we could do better. Here we go. Yeah. More
right,
ice.
he has so much rum in it. Oh my gosh, we're doing more. What is that? What are we pouring in now? Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see how that is. Now that's how you do a pina colada. Genuinely, that
Pina
actually tastes good.
Creamiest of peas. Oh my gosh.
Actually, weirdly, the mint
good?
is an extremely welcome addition all of a sudden. It probably needs some more rum notes.
More rum.
And probably could use a little more.
I think he might be, yeah, he might be feeling pretty good right now. I love it though. I love it.
Yeah, sure, do that. Whatever the hell that was.
This is a great video though.
Let's do it. Well, Meredith, I don't know if there's any more show to do.
Nope. I think that's all the show there is to show.
That's all the show there is to show.
This is a great video though. This is great. This is how to drink. This is a good channel. This is hysterical though. This is great. It hurts the next day. Yeah, right. Yeah, I bet that's not gonna be feeling too hot. Oh, I loved it though. I loved this video. That was great. All right, we're gonna do one more and then that'll be our night. I found another people laughing at the worst possible moments. We're gonna watch that. I found another one. He showed off his creamy peen and left us. Yeah, right? The nerve.
They say laughter is the best medicine, and clearly you all agree with that. The feedback on part 1 of this series was amazing, so we're back with round 2. More people laughing at the worst possible moments.
Yeah.
Watch what happens when the host of this phone-in show tried.
From last time laughing at the guy's voice killed you. Oh my god, right? Oh god, it was like I feel like the one at the clip at the end though was like the worst because that he talked to the other guy and his voice was like so much deeper and he was already just he was already gone and they did that host so dirty. It's 7 a.m. for you. It is like midnight for me. I think it's like midnight. Yeah, it's midnight on the dot.
Desperately to be, charitable, kind. Heaven help them.
During a live religious TV show where callers phoned in to showcase their singing, things were going smoothly until one performance completely threw the host off.
Hi. I'm going to sing a song and...
Oh no.
And me and my mom...
I feel like sometimes when the people say I'm gonna sing a song and they're on the phone, I just feel like you just know it's not gonna be good. And obviously he's watching, so like what do you do?
We're really trying to get out there
2 a.m., 3 a.m.
But we're
It's late.
Sing for you. I'm going to sing for you right now.
Okay.
With the caller saying he had dreams of making it into the record books, the host's expectations clearly went up.
I feel like that's like a red flag though. Sometimes I just feel like that's kind of a red flag when they're like, yeah, I'm gonna be a singer and I'm gonna sing for you over the phone. It's just like something always gives me like a doubt. I'd rather be pleasantly surprised, but I would be expecting the worst.
Right in the midnight hour, yeah. You heard my cry. You bottled up all of my tears. That's why.
Oh, no, not the. Oh man, he's singing his heart out though. He's singing his heart out.
All of my tears. That's why.
Humbling experience too. This other dude's trying to be nice and polite about it, but what do you do when the other person's already laughing? I feel like it's like so much harder. Right? He needs to be on American Idol.
He's crying. It's going out.
Oh, it's 100% shower singing. Yes, yes, that is exactly what I was thinking too.
It's going out in the spirit.
Bro can't handle it.
Getting the Holy Ghost over here. We want to. He has the spirit. He still loves you.
Oh my gosh.
Get his address, and we want to give you a T-shirt.
He kept it there for a minute, but now he's just. I feel like too, like when you're laughing that hard, sometimes it's like hard to stop, or it's like every little thing. It just makes it worse, right? Or if you try and fight it more, it just makes it worse.
Get his address. And we want to give you a T-shirt here.
Do you remember the infamous Arab Idol singer who just couldn't stop laughing? Well, after all this time, he made a comeback. Let's refresh your memory first.
I know.
Yeah, right. The younger guy definitely kept it together nicely. Yeah, he's laughing too, but this seems like it's kind of wholesome though.
Turns out, his dreams weren't over. 10 years later, he returned, this time to
10
give it a
years
serious
later?
shot.
10 years later? Holy God. Damn.
Liberty machine.
Can I? 10 years wasn't long enough. 10 years wasn't long enough, apparently. He's still got the giggles.
Can I make my phone call? Do I have rights? Can I make my phone call?
Who are you gonna call?
This is Reno 911. How is this not going to be funny, though? Oh, I still fucking love this show, though. This show's so good. Tennant's still laughing, yeah. He seems like he's very, like, unbothered by it, or it seems like it's such like a wholesome laugh or like giggle that he has.
Huh? Who you gonna call? Your mama.
All right, get your ass in the car.
When you're a comedian, people expect every word out of your mouth to be funny, even when you're trying to be serious. And sometimes that expectation backfires.
Yeah.
Donald Rawlings knows that all too well.
But I said, and I haven't seen a therapist yet, but I have contemplated it because I deal with, as we all do, childhood trauma.
Now, what's the biggest childhood trauma that bothers you? Yeah.
You want to know?
Yes, sir.
I don't even know if I can say this, and y'all gonna laugh at me.
I'm not gonna laugh at you.
Oh no. Oh no.
When I grew up,
You can't lead like that though. You can't lead that. Like they're already trying not to laugh.
I don't even know if I can say this, and y'all gonna laugh at me.
I'm not gonna laugh at you.
I promise you we're not gonna laugh.
When I grew up, right, and I remember.
See, look, he's already laughing. See, you just can't lead it. You can't lead it. You cannot lead like that. It's just... Bro's already laughing over here.
And I remember. And the way this book came about is because my dad passed away about a year ago, and I had a box of what are you laughing? Hold the f up. What's going on, sir?
If there were an award for the most outrageous laugh, this guy would win it hands down.
Oh, no.
I've never heard anything quite like this.
Has an iconic laugh.
Det är små David. Monica. Du trademark for. Usch.
He trademarked his laugh? Oh god. Mir has his own. Thank you for the follow. No, thank you for the follow. He'll start sweating. Right, his face is all scratched. Oh my gosh. I don't do this. It almost doesn't even sound like a laugh though. Some team's trying to get out, right? This is pretty fucking funny though. This is pretty good though. I feel like if you heard this, I don't know how people like everybody around you couldn't be laughing though. You just bought a new phone, nice. That rubber chicken? Oh yeah, kind of. It sounds so posh.
He told me that I was ugly and fat and that I was a
Who would do such stupidity?
don't know.
What's his name? What's his name?
I don't know his name.
Oh my.
Is that your real hair?
No.
You just said that.
Oh my god, this is fucking funny. Oh, I'm like crying right now. This is so funny.
You just said that.
What?
You just said that.
That one time, Kevin Gates folded under absolutely no pressure.
I'm in God and bless me. I got too many blessings.
So do you ever see yourself with just one woman?
I'm with one woman right now.
Oh no.
What? At the moment, you know?
Oof. Damn. You're traumatized for your entire life.
Imagine doing a modeling show to boost your personal brand, only to have your already embarrassing fail aired on a news segment, with the hosts dying of laughter at your expense.
It's Fashion Week over in Paris. The latest fashions are on the runway for next spring. But there was a problem out there today.
Uh-oh.
One of the British designers' shows had the difficulty. A model fell down twice. That's her going down once. The young woman wearing that pink skirt and the orange platform shoes Never quite recovered after that. There she goes. That had to hurt. That was uncool.
Oh, yeah.
That's embarrassing. This is at least the second time.
It's slippery.
Well, you all are just
Oh,
really
no.
tickled right
Bro's fighting for his life over here.
Well, you all are just really tickled right
Come on, girl. We want.
Right? I mean, like it could be really hard, but it doesn't make it less funny though.
Hold on.
Joburg is full of characters, joined by one of them right about now. My lady, introduce yourself. What is your name?
Right, it's the Vans.
With 2 Z's.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, the Vans laugh definitely. Just, I feel like that's just what made it good.
Introduce yourself. What is your name?
Conservacious Glamazon with 2 Z's and 3 N's.
What? She's like, what the fuck?
One guy decided to run a social experiment, boarding a train and laughing out loud just to see if laughter is
The key and peace. I know, right? That's like exactly what I thought, but somehow I don't feel like it was.
decided to run a social experiment, boarding a train and laughing out loud just
Right,
to see
she
if
seemed
laughter is
confused.
contagious. Lucky for us, it was all caught on camera, and he turned an ordinary ride into a moving dose of joy.
I kind of like that though.
That's my goal for 2019.
16 years. How long you been faithful?
He made bro joke. Oh my god, that's funny.
The Ridiculous was Anderson Cooper's show for calling out the weirdest, wildest stories out there. And in this case, things got awkward really fast.
Time now for the Ridiculous. And tonight we're adding anyone who missed out on Dingus Day. Yeah,
Dingus
it's a
Day?
Dingus Day.
He was already cringing at the organizer's attempt to explain the humor behind the name, but that was just a glimpse of the awkwardness still to come.
It caught on because, for a number of reasons. Dingus, first of all, is a funny word. It's spelled with a Y. People don't know what it means.
It's funny because it's spelled with a Y. What does it mean anyway? My new favorite reference spot, that would be dingusdaybuffalo.com, says dingus can be traced back to a medieval word meaning worthy, proper, or suitable.
However, what really threw him off was the truly bizarre traditions
Apparently
Dingus Day
got in
partakers do
trouble.
to each other.
And here's how you celebrate Dingus Day.
The quirky little rituals include boys sprinkling girls that they fancy with water, and the girls striking back with a tap from a pussy willow branch.
What? Is this really a thing? No way. What the actual fuck? Oh my god.
And the girls striking back with a tap from a pussy willow branch.
He doesn't even know what to say. He's like, oh my god. Oh man, he's like, well, yep. That's that. We are never doing this segment ever again.
I'm not gonna let you do this one. Sorry.
I'm not gonna let you do that. Oh, come on. Come on, man.
And just when he almost pulled himself together, boom, right back to square one.
It's really so stupid.
Yep. I like when like people try to stop laughing and then it makes it like 100 times worse, right? Like that's like my favorite. I feel like that's what makes it funnier. Is like they're like trying with every fiber in their being to like stop laughing, to like try to, you know, like get back to being serious or the task at hand, you know, or just trying to like get a sentence out, and then it just gets, you know, 100 times worse.
Just gotta let it out.
You sure needed the laugh, right? I love these videos.
It is now my great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Frank, you may now kiss your bride.
What started as a wholesome segment about a couple who got married in their 90s quickly went off the rails when the 95-year-old bride dropped an unexpected innuendo.
And I said to him, if you don't lay on me with that on tonight...
Oh, stop now! Get out!
I will lay on you.
Hey, you know what? She's got every right. You get you some. You get you some.
Stop now! Get out!
I will lay on you.
Did you really say that? Sylvia! Go Sylvia!
Yes!
Oh, we
Go
are
Sylvia.
so happy for you.
Harrison Ford's done countless interviews over the years, but this one, this is the hardest he's ever laughed on camera.
Cheer up.
Well, you know, it's a bit of a bleak day.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a lovely day in London. Let's keep it that way.
I'm so sorry.
This is not the introduction we were promised. Bring me on with a little happier music. Gary, help yourselves. I notice there's nothing left for me.
Cheers, Ryan. Oh, I needed that. I've warmed up. Morning. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. What a morning.
You know I don't drink.
Oh my gosh, this is a great interview though.
Cheers. What a morning.
Oh my god.
Good morning to you, Michael. Thanks for the points.
Hi, Lisa. How are you this morning? Great to
Really?
be here as a boy. Always loved planes. It's a fantastic, exciting morning to be in front of one.
It is. And you got a big one too. 3 million points.
You're
Oh man. Oh, this is great.
It is. And you got a big one too. 3 million points.
He's like, yeah, yep.
You were right, Lisa. It is a big one. What was that?
It was a big plane.
Now to the story of a
Sure. Yep, sure. Yeah, they can't help themselves. Who can though? It's funny. I would be laughing. I mean, I'm laughing now.
What was that?
It was a big plane.
Now to the story of a pig that is inspiring others. One pot-bellied pig has certainly endured his share of problems. Chris P. Bacon was born without the use of his
Crispy bacon. I do remember this one though.
You have to read this story.
Another classic
Oh,
X Factor
cutie.
moment came when a contestant brought his brother along, just to fill the gaps with random hype phrases. Corruption has sadly plagued many African nations, and
Oh man, name that pig. Of course. It is the best name.
the gaps with random hype phrases. Corruption has sadly plagued many African nations, and in this moment, it was on full display. The president of South Africa completely lost it when a speaker suggested that hospitals could avoid nationalization.
That the only way to avoid nationalization of those private hospitals is by fully cooperating with the Minister of Health when he needs beds for our sick people. It is not time to make profit.
If you enjoyed this one, be sure to check out part 1 of the series. You'll
Oh man, God, those are funny. This is pretty good. That's pretty funny. I like it. I liked it. I'll have to see if there's more because I know this was part 2, but this is from like a month ago. So maybe if we're lucky, maybe we'll get more. Impossible not to laugh, right? It really is. Oh man, those are all great. Loved it. I really like those videos though. They make me laugh. Although I think that first one though with the guy with the vocal cords that were all fucked up with that poor TV host. Oh man, I love it. I love it. It was good. It was good. Oh, to Saizon. Let's go rate her. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Get on out of here. Of course. Thank you guys for being here. We'll be back tomorrow night. And yeah. It'll be a good time. Per usual, you know. No, but thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys being here. Yes, take care everyone. If it is daytime for you, have a good day. If it's nighttime, go to bed. Go to bed. But other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, we are gonna go right to Sai. Just go on in there and say hello, lady. I don't know. But have a good night, guys. I will see you tomorrow.